And we're live. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Titch and Geezer's prediction show. I can see from the thing here that Anzac is already in the building. So, how you doing, Anzac? Yeah, it's nice and early. You lot will get to the rest soon, but yeah, he normally joins us later. So, glad you could join us. And I also see that Robert's in the chat. Right, let's put this up because I wasn't sure he would be. So, it says, evening or we'll be listening from my hospital bed in the London Hospital, Whitechapel. Everything fine, but won't be interacting much. Speak when I can. Titch will send my predictions by the morning. So yeah, he messaged me on WhatsApp to say like he was in there and he might not make it, and no, he might not make the show. Sorry. So yeah, I wasn't expecting him. So Robert, I'm glad you could tune in, and you know, if you don't comment on that, of course, that's like it's good for you to just hear us talking and all of that. And I'm glad you can join us. And I hope you're all right.
I'll be all right. Yeah, I'm all right there, Bob.
All right, let me read all the comments first. Freshie, good evening. He says, West Ham's goal of the season has been scored at under 21s. Akpata. Injury time equaliser versus Norwich 2-2. Right, explain the goal for us. You know me, I'm not really interested. But when it's something like this, then I'm more interested than the 21s per se, the women's football. But I want to know what this goal... Yeah, and I'll probably now try and YouTube it.
Hit a banger.
Yeah, let us know about this goal. Message sent just before 9 p.m. Yeah, I got it. 1 minute to 9. Because sometimes they don't show all the message. Johnny Metgod, eat your heart out. I remember Johnny Metgod from Nottingham Forest, innit? With a bald head. Was he Dutch?
Yeah.
I don't remember his goal. I don't remember the goal he's talking about, but I remember Johnny Metgod.
I don't, but I do remember it, but I don't. I remember him. Bald head. Hit an absolute screamer, didn't he?
Bald head, Nottingham Forest. I think he's Dutch. Right. Maybe not Dutch. I don't know.
Yeah, I think he is.
Evening all. Good evening, Danny boy. Hope you're well. Roberto says, I will have an extra 200 points for doing so. So 200 for Roberto for managing to still participate and be here. Hope you get well soon, Roberto. Should I pick West Ham to win again, says Danny. We'll get to that. That's the first time he's probably backed us. Boy. We'll get to that, definitely. Good evening, Walito. He says, evening all.
Wally.
How you doing, Wally? Good evening, Colin. He says, good evening, Titch, and good morning, Kieran. Nice to join you, you wonderful gentlemen. I know we just repeat ourselves, but it's a pleasure to have you here, Colin, as well, as is for all of you lot. Colin, fresh Danny, Robert, and Colin. Be well, Robert, says Wally. Right, Geezer. How's your week been? What have you been up to? What do you want to talk about? Anything of note?
You fuck up. As usual, but like talking about me, so we had a plethora of shark attacks that I done on Wednesday.
Did you? All in the last week?
All in 48 hours, Geezer. 4 people down in Sydney got attacked. All in the space of 48 hours. 3 of them on the northern beaches of Sydney, and 1 on a bit further north, a few hours north near Port Macquarie. Another guy got attacked there. But yeah, the first one was a sad one, mate. A 12-year-old boy jumping in and off the rocks, him and his mates, and he got hit bad, really bad. Both his legs got badly mangled, and he. Up until yesterday, I haven't seen the news this morning, but they weren't expecting him to live. They got him. He's in the hospital, but he's in such a serious condition. Must have been so bad that he's not expected to survive. And then another bloke, 27-year-old mate, he got Andre something. He got attacked, mate. They had to amputate his leg straight away, but he looks like he's surviving. And there was another 14-year-old boy who got attacked, but lucky for him, he's on his board and he's got one of them, the big U-shaped bite mark out of his board.
Yeah.
Just got knocked off the ball, but he was all right. And I know the other lad, here's another one that attacked his ball, just caught his nipple, Giz. I mean, it took off half his nipple. Because he was lying on the board and it just scraped him across the boot. But he's okay. Yeah.
Well, let me ask you something,
48 hours, man. It was mental.
The 12-year-old boy, you know, he's obviously got his legs in that. How come he didn't drown?
His mates were there. They got him back in.
Is he? Oh, it was his friends that got him. Yeah.
Yeah, they tourniqueted him up, man. But he'd lost so much blood. And like I say, the day after, they were saying, "Look, he's alive." I think there might be machines keeping him alive, geezer. But yeah, he's not expected to survive.
So I don't know if this like you see when they get bit and there's a lot of blood and like lost and all of that. How does the water that they're in affect the wound? Or it does?
Well, I don't know. No, that's salt water, so maybe not a bad thing.
Yeah, I'm just thinking, like, is it like?
It's usually what kills these guys is the blood loss. Not being able to get them out. And on one of them, that guy just lost his leg. They had done a pit stop halfway to the hospital where people turned up with more blood, threw it into the ambulance so they could pump more blood into him to keep him alive till he got to the hospital. It is the blood loss. Lucky for him, there was two surfers there when he got bit his leg. They grabbed him, got him on the ball, brought him back, and another surfer there tourniqueted his leg up with his leg rope that they connected to his board. Used that to tourniquet, so it stemmed the bleeding, but he'd lost a lot. Yeah,
it's sad. It is sad.
It was bad.
They're interesting to hear because each case is sort of different. Like you said, one guy maybe his nipple, the other one the board probably saved in the type of board, but then you understand? It's intriguing, but it's sad as well. Obviously.
Yeah, it's sad as well. Yeah, especially the poor lad. There's something antic. His name is. It was a shame, man, because what do you do? 12-year-old boy just jumping in and off the rocks, having a good time at Sydney Harbour. And then next thing, bang. And they all looked like they were bull sharks, right? The big problem being the bull sharks. They're the worst.
Yeah.
The most aggressive sharks there are here. More attacks from them than anyone else.
Good evening, Lawrence. He says, good evening from Lexington, Kentucky. Come on your hands. Lawrence, I hope you're well, my brother. Hope you're doing well. And you and Anna is doing good. Lawrence, Larry Dog, Wally, Danny. Colin says that Johnny Metgod goal was a screamer that cost us winning the league. Even Cloughy said we was the best team that season and should have won it. So that would have been in 80. It's 85, 86 or 86?
85, 86.
Yeah. So it has to be that season then. So once I see the goal, it probably jog my memory. I can't think of it. But I mean, coming from Brian Clough, if he said we were the best team that season, should have won it, is that the biggest sort of compliment?
Yeah, and he's right. I think we were. That was my last season watching West Ham home and away, and I think we were, mate. We had a poor start, didn't we, right at the beginning of the season? But and then once we got going, fuck me, man, we were the best team in the league. Yeah. We were unlucky not to win it. And a better start, we would got close. But we were so good. I think back of any cottage, and we just were so good. And on the best season I've ever watched West Ham. Just great football. Yeah, I think he's only telling the truth, old Coffee. We were. Just fell short.
Yeah.
Probably never say that again. We were the best team in the league, weren't we?
Well, it depends. If we get into League One, then we should be. Good evening to everyone for joining the chat. Pleasure joining you all. Thank you, Titch, my brother. Lawrence, I'm glad you could join us. As always, and I hope you're well. Right, what's gone on? Shall we just get straight to West Ham pulling it out the bag?
Jesus. Now, there you go, my boys, man. I backed him last week, didn't I, Somerville?
You know what? To be fair,
get better and better.
I'll gladly say, you know what? I came on it last week and I said, he doesn't impress me. I haven't seen nothing of him. I doubt the QPR game's going to kickstart. And even the game before that, I think he got an assist in the defeat, and he should have had a goal.
The Forest, that should have been a goal.
Yeah, I wasn't too impressed with him in that game either. Like, he done all right, but I wasn't. It was anyway. So the impact. Now I've only seen the highlights. I watched part of the match, game of the day on Sky. So that was about 20 minutes near the end, and then I watched match of the day, and he looked like he was fucking a constant thorn in their side. So I'm going to ask you, Lawrence. I know Lawrence would have watched the whole game. Wally probably. I don't know. I know you did. You would have done. I didn't see that. Like, tell me, like, was he good throughout that game?
The first, we were really good in the first half. As usual, he dropped off, started getting a bit deep in the second. But in the first half, he was terrorizing them. He was terrorizing them. They fucking didn't know how to deal with him. He was running at them, beating them, doing well, man. And he just had a really good game. Especially he faded a bit in the second, you know, but he was really good. And he looked like he, scored the goal. And he, like I say, that I think that goal against Forest, even though it's this lad, has got him going. And he was good against Brighton. You know, he's been good against Tottenham. I think he needed this goal. He needed a goal and an assist to kick him off because his numbers were terrible up to then. Really were. I'm just hoping that this momentum keeps going with him because, you know, he was the best player in the park. We done our usual, and then we done our usual with getting deep and struggling a bit in the second. They got the equaliser.
Good header.
Yeah, it was hard to know how we were going to get a winner there. I think we got lucky with bringing Wilson on. He brought him on in the 89th minute. It's hardly a tactical bit of genius, even though it worked. But I think he should have been on about 10, 15 minutes earlier. And Wilson pops up, doesn't he? Boy, well done.
Do you know, his first impact was a chest shot that got blocked, which looked like it potentially going in, definitely on target. And then obviously he got the winner. Now, you say he brought him on too late, but it would suggest that he brought him on at the exact right time because, you know,
well, true. You could say that.
Yeah, I mean, obviously I know what you're saying, but normally, you think that sort of substitution, but I don't know. We have to sometimes we've got to give the managers and credit sometimes. And maybe I don't know. Maybe for we've got 6 minutes here. I don't know how much injury time, but roughly 6 minutes. He's going to get a chance, or hopefully he gets a chance. I don't know, but it worked. Regardless of that, it worked, and
it worked
because I was watching it on Gillette Soccer Saturday, so they're just talking about the games. You got one person in particular. I think we had. I don't know if it was Merson or I think it might be Merson or Dawson, not Al Dawson, the other one. Anyway, so we scored, then they scored, and then I thought, you know what? If there's going to be it's going to be them. Obviously, there must be an ascendancy, and it sounded like they were putting on pressure on it. So the fact West Ham got a winner, no,
we thoroughly deserved it in that first half, right? But at the end, it was a bit of a smash and grab. You know what I mean? But
you know what? It was Tim Sherwood doing that game, and I remember. So I'm doing something else, but it's on, and then they said, like Tim, dying embers of that game, and then he went, "Oh, there's been a goal," and I thought, "Whoa, that he's Spurs, isn't he?" So I thought the way he don't sound very happy about. It. So I thought, no way, and then it was like, West Ham was like, "Fuck it out."
It was. Right. And I didn't even celebrate the winner, right?
Yeah,
because I was waiting because I knew they'd be looking for everything. They looked for offside. They looked for foul on the keeper. They're looking for handball, and I waited and waited and waited.
Yeah,
and then was giving on it. But they were just looking for everything. Oh, fuck's sake! There you go.
Thankfully, anyway, Danny says Somerville is linked to Spurs.
Take no notice of it then. Take no notice.
Freshie says cold water's already been poured on that rumor, Danny, which West Ham can't get rid of anybody right about now, and you definitely don't want to. That's the only real out and out left-sided player that we've got. It's been a slow start, but Geezer spoke about Tevez' impact maybe 2 weeks ago. If Somerville can, just push on and just be consistent from here on in, he would be a threat for us because he's he's a forward player cutting in off the left. So he should. You understand? He could, and I'm not saying save us, but he could have a massive impact, and he's needed. Exactly. He needs to step up because
he does. And if he can keep them levels up, and Bowen starts to fire again, then we're a different team.
Yeah.
And we sort of played the two. I wouldn't say it's two up front, but sort of 1-1 with that Pablo and Tay.
How did that work?
You see, I'll tell you what. A lot of a lot of people probably wouldn't even notice the amount of balls. All we've done before in the past is go around the back, pass it to fucking Areola. He boots it, they get the ball back. Right? That's been our thing.
Yeah.
Fucking ages. It's shit because we've got no one up there to fucking get the ball. But the amount of times that ball went to Pablo, who flicked it on or held it up, even though he don't look the greatest player in the world, but we were keeping possession a lot for that. It made a big difference. And you know who else made a big difference that first half? Fucking Souček. Souček's passing. I don't know what he's been doing in training, guys. They must have been fucking doing drills on passing. Some of his first time passing and bang, bang from the middle was unreal. He set fucking Bowen through twice with a first time ball that was fucking magnificent. He had a cracking first half as well. Souček made a big difference. But that ball going from Areola to old Pablo, he's competing with it all the time. He won a lot of the headers. And, we still were in, instead of just giving them the ball back.
Yeah.
Yeah, that helped. That helped. So maybe we found something there or stumbled upon something that's worked.
Or maybe he signed him for that reason. Do you understand? Maybe
for that reason.
Yeah.
That could be it.
You know, we've spoken about Souček many times, and I still don't get. There's still disrespect from many in the West Ham sort of faithful, which once this guy leaves West Ham, which I hope that's not anytime soon, and I mean that.
You'll know the difference.
Maybe the same way, I don't know. There's maybe certain players now people look back on, and I think you're always better off giving people their flowers when they're still here.
When they're here.
Yeah, exactly. After the fact. So, he's a key player for West Ham. This is the Czech Republic. No, they're not a big footballing nation, but he's the captain of that team for a reason. Has been for many years. He's part of West Ham's recent history. The reason why West Ham have done so well in the Premier League and obviously in the Europa League and then the Conference League. I just think he deserves way more respect. And I think because of the situation West Ham's in, he seems to be the scapegoat, regardless of the manager, regardless of the team. Souček would score a fantastic goal and, someone would say, oh, yeah, you got a bit lucky. There's always a thing to dissect Souček rather than to appreciate him. So, yeah.
He was superb, man. He had a great game.
Yeah. And I didn't see that enough of the game to see his one-touch pass and all of that. But as a, all-round
good
player, West Ham need him and have done for a long time.
Fernandez was good too. The two boys at the back, Tadibos and Mav, they were good. Scholes had a good game. Wan-Bissaka a little bit hit and miss.
Yeah.
But no one was bad. No one. So yeah, it was decent, man. It was decent.
Massive win. I mean,
it had to win, geezer. If we'd lost that game, it was all over. Fucking Arsenal can't even go and beat Forest.
Fucking hell, the one time I'm actually fully rooting for Arsenal. And then that.
Fucking useless wankers they are.
You know what else is bad as well? Whilst we was drawing with Spurs, and I'm thinking that they're going to go and win this game. I'm just, just by not watching the game. Fucking Liverpool struggling. And, I'm thinking, well, Burnley are going to go above us then if we lose and they win. I think, but I'm thinking
See, I'm not too bothered about Burnley, even though, it's another game they shouldn't be getting a point from. What the fuck, man, we're doing. Yeah. But, I mean, if they overtake us, then, you get
exactly. It. That's what I'm trying to say.
I mean, it's not even worth... If we're worried about, over Wolves or Burnley, we are gone. That's a fact. So we got to just worry about Forest. Obviously, Leeds pulled away again. So, like you said last week, they're not really in the equation, are they? I think it's too far.
I don't think so. I really don't.
It's all about the only team at this moment we can overtake is fucking Forest. And that's it.
And that's 5 points now. I mean, it's 2 points closer to them, even though Arsenal they're just fucking
useless wankers.
All right, let's read these comments. Didn't know any. Lawrence says, I think the entire squad played well. We started to lose energy in the second half. Would you agree with that? Yeah.
Absolutely. We started to fade. You could see it. Yeah. And which we always do. And that's the trouble with the bench. Very hard. Bring on Wilson for a striker, but there's not. I mean, you could have done a replacement for some of it. He was looking weary because he'd put so much in.
Yeah.
But we didn't really have anything. to change that with. Juve coming back maybe changes that because you can always use him there to
bring him as a winner, as an AFCON winner. And listen, we're going to get to that as well because I didn't see a lot of it, but I did see a lot of bullshit from the organisers, bullshit from Morocco. And then when I've watched a few YouTube shorts on that, and it wasn't just against Senegal, it seemed like there was a lot of cheating and corruption going on there. And I think, thankfully, football won because I'm seeing the ball boys like snatching away the towels, just crazy. I thought it was like like now you don't know if it's AI and now I'm thinking, what the fuck is going on? Like this is a joke. This is disgusting. Even like, you know what? Senegal obviously walked off the pitch, and I'm not gonna say, oh, you shouldn't do that. I'm gonna say until you put yourself in that position, and maybe around that tournament, everybody's saying, listen, there's something going on here that shouldn't be happening. I can't say, well, I wouldn't have done that, right? So I'm not gonna throw nothing on them for doing it. And maybe the long delay and all of that, and yeah, they fucking missed the penalty, and they ended up winning that game. By all accounts, it just seemed like Morocco were cheating. The officials was part of it, and this was all set up for Morocco to win. And if that is the case, then I'm even more pleased that Senegal won it. I wanted them to win, obviously, anyway.
Yeah, I'm like that now. See, I jumped in there Wednesday, but all I saw was them taking the players off, sitting them in the fucking dressing room. The manager, what the fuck are you doing? That's the only bit. It came up on YouTube, all that fiasco, and then when eventually Mane went into the dressing room to get him out, to get back on the pitch. Yeah. But my thoughts for that, if you take your team off the pitch and sit them in the dressing room, you either forfeit the game, or if I was a referee, I'd let them take the fucking penalty, even if they don't have a goalkeeper in it. Yeah. That's what should happen. You can't take you're in a fucking final, geezer. You can't just sit them in the fucking dressing room at 15 minutes. Yeah. It was only Mane, not the manager, that went in. It was Mane told him, get the fuck out of here. We've got to finish this off. Yeah. And it worked because, mate, he done his stupid penalty. What the fucking worst penalty I've ever seen in my life. And they go on to win. But then when you hear all the other stories about how they was trying, basically, a lot of people think he was all bent and they wanted Morocco to win it, even from the quarterfinal. Yeah. That, they're getting all these seasons. And then I saw later that they had a goal that looked like a perfectly good goal, Senegal, near the end. Before they gave them that penalty, even that penalty was a bit soft. Exactly. So look, everything about it looked like, oh fuck, mate, they're just stitching them up here. That's what it looked like. But you take your team off that fucking pitch, mate. I think you forfeit the game. Yeah, that's to me. There must be a rule there. I've not seen anyone talk about it. I'm sure there's a rules there. You're not prepared to play.
Put it this way, Geezer, yeah. I agree with you to an extent, right? But if there ain't too much repercussions for them doing that, then you got to say.
I'm amazed that there isn't. Okay, you haven't lost the game by doing that. I can't understand it.
So what I'm trying to say, the fact that maybe there ain't too much repercussion, you think, is that because the authorities or the people that was trying to make Morocco win thought, oh, fuck's sake, yeah. Do you understand that? Why? Yeah, they should get punished for this severely, heavily. And you're right. Yeah. The game, things, I mean, so I don't know. It looked like, and when you go to the comments of YouTube, everyone's saying like, football won, and whereas people that probably invested in this tournament are saying, there was just way too much going on that just wasn't right.
Yeah, I can believe it. I said to you before, the last time there was such ridiculous refereeing in the last time I ever watched it. Yeah. I think it might be as bent as fucking everything else in Africa. I think there's a lot of corruption there, and something seemed. The more you look into, the more it seemed off, and maybe Senegal fucking realised that and just said, "Fuck this." Yeah, and we can't win.
Do you know what, Geezer? I would say this, and I'll get to the comments, right? I didn't watch the game. No, I didn't watch the game. Sorry. Imagine a Senegal manager. The reason for walking off was that, fuck it. If you don't want to cheat, have the game. He probably didn't plan to, we'll go off 50 minutes and then we'll come. He might have even thought, they're not going to let us back. You understand? He might have even thought about it. He might have thought, no, enough's enough. Let's go. Let's let them have the game. Do you understand? He might have thought
maybe. Maybe that's what was in his head.
Into an open goal. fuck. You understand? He might have thought that.
Yeah.
He might not have realized that actually, you're going to get back on it. He might not have thought that. And maybe Mane spoke to the they said, look, just get them back on. I don't know the ins and outs, but to take your team off and the penalty's been awarded, you're right. The referee could have either said, okay, awarded game to them, they've taken the team off, or take the penalty, whatever. And maybe he didn't care. Maybe he said, you know what, for the benefit of football, let's just get off of it. Yeah, we're not having this. No, you understand? I don't know his motive. I don't think his motive was if we go off, wait 15 minutes, he'll miss the penalty. I don't think it was that. I think that he, naturally, you think someone's going to score a penalty.
Yeah, and, exactly. He must have thought, yeah, that's it. The game's over. They fucking cheated their way to it, and they've got it. He might be just in doing that because I knock it, right? But I almost done the same good.
For what reason?
I played it when I managed a team here. Right? I was playing player manager, right, or player coach, and we played a university team, right? And the fucking referee was from the university.
Yeah.
And it was just fucking ridiculous. Every decision for them. We were getting nothing. And it was getting that bad. I just went up to that referee house, and I'm telling you now, the next fucking decision that goes against us, I'm walking off with this thing.
Yeah.
I said, we're not bothering anymore, mate, because this is fucking ridiculous. We were playing a university team, young lads as well. Fuck me, we were all in our 30s and 40s.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They didn't need any help. They were fucking, it was a tough game. But everything he was given to him, right? Bent as fuck. And I just went, no. I said, I'm walking the team off, mate. We ain't putting up with it. And then it got better.
Yeah. Now, so like I said, going back to what I said, we can't put ourselves, but then you somewhat can put yourself, and you can maybe now understand. Listen, if they feel, he might have seen what's going on with all the other countries. He might have spoken to other managers, and then eventually say, no, all right. It was just so happened that penalty was right at the end of the game, but he might have done that at 40 minutes in. If it was that bad, he might have taken him off then. Now, fuck this. You understand? Have it. If you understand, fucking have it.
It was only a couple of minutes before when they disallowed the Senegal goal that looked.
Yeah, that
from what I see, it looked
very questionable.
Good.
Yeah,
it looked like it was all right. So they must have thought from that. Oh no, these fuckers! This fucking referee's going to stitch us up, and then they give him that penalty.
Yeah, that
penalty. And it was Juve that give it away as well, wasn't it?
That was soft though, the penalty, don't you think?
Yeah, a little tug on the shoulder, geezer. The geezer fell. Sometimes you get them, sometimes you don't. I think it's a 50-50 one, but he did give him a tug. But the geezer made such a meal of it.
And the reason why I made a meal of it,
and if you've got a referee that wants them to win, that's all he needs, mate. That's good enough for me. Bang.
And if they know the referee wants them to win, I couldn't see this. I couldn't believe the stuff with the ball boys taking the goalkeeper's towels and wrestling them and all this. I thought it was AI. I thought, thinking, what the fuck is going on?
I never saw any of that. I heard about it.
Not against Senegal. That was against Nigeria, maybe. Yeah, wrestling the goalie to get his towel off him and all that stuff. Like, what is going on? Like hyenas. Moroccan hyenas. Right. Good evening, Inky. Inky says, good evening, Titch, Geezer, Colin, Wally, Roberta, Anzac, and Danny Boy. Hope you're well. Inky Boy and Freshie.
Excuse me.
We've had a bid of 30 million plus 10 million Adams rejected today for Jorgen Strand Larsen, says Danny. So Leeds have bid 40 million.
Jeez.
I don't know.
That's a little bit.
I think you don't spend that money elsewhere. Like you've got Calvert-Lewin in form. You got Joe Pyro. I don't know whether 40 mil is I don't know, like whether you could spend that money elsewhere because that sounds like a bit.
If he was a 20 million buy, Danny, I'd say it's a really good buy.
Yeah.
When they want him 30 to 40, but I'd say it's still a good player to have for you. It's still, you know what I mean. You're backing up, trying to make sure you stay up. So give you credit for that. But Jesus, the numbers. Nah, he's not worth 40 million.
Good evening, Kieran. He must be a happy geezer because obviously
happy boy
Senegalese. And you give us your thoughts because I reckon you would have watched AFCON more than any of us. So just generally, what was you gonna say, geezer?
Yeah, well, well done, Kieran. It's a good win in the end. Did you see what West Ham did for Juve when he came back? It was on the West Ham website thing, you know their training videos. Yeah. Oh man, they've done a guard of honor for him through the building, right? With all Senegalese flags, fucking confetti, fucking everyone, two sides of him, fucking congratulating him.
No, I didn't see that. You know,
Yeah, it was a nice touch for
no,
him.
I
It was
think
really,
more than a nice touch. I think that's special. I think he will. He's only young as well, isn't he? So he's come back as a winner,
oh boy.
continental winner. West Ham had beaten Spurs, I'm guessing, but it's the time. Yeah, so he's coming back, and it's upbeat, but to acknowledge his achievement is
everyone.
West Ham's part. It's a big thing. Like I haven't seen it, but if you're saying they kind of went all out,
They really made an effort.
man.
Yeah, and Senegalese flag, had confetti flying everywhere. Everyone putting him on the back. He had to run through the tunnel, then give a little speech at the end. Thanking everyone.
I'm gonna watch that. But he would have special, like and as he should. And for West Ham,
it was nice.
West Ham have got stuff going on. And,
usually shit things like that.
Of course. So to do that, even though we've got we got to fucking get back to business. So respect whoever organised that. Yeah, respect.
Done well.
Lawrence says we were hanging on in the second, but my man Wilson gets the goal after a great corner shot by Skulls. Sorry.
At last, because it's something I've been slagging that Skulls off about. Why the fuck we've been using Potts and Skulls for the corners? But in this game, he's been terrible at the corner, Skulls. Right? I think he's been really poor. They've been absolutely. But this game, his corners were good. Bar one landed in the goalkeeper's hands. His corners are really good in this game. So obviously, they've been using him because in training he's been doing it really well.
Yeah,
but that hasn't come to the pitch until now. And he was banging in some nice in-swinging fucking left foot corners. So fair play to him. Maybe he'll keep that up. Because when was the last time we scored from a corner, Geezer? Till this game. It's been fucking years. I'm telling you. God knows. It's been so long. But we got there. But he was banging in good corners this time. And they started using fucking Somerville on the other side. And he was swinging in some good corners. So, mate, that's maybe not the Potts and Skulls, but maybe Skulls and Somerville are our corner takers for the net.
Right, let me just... so, Lawrence had a good Saturday. Because obviously, West Ham won. He messaged me. He said, we did. Wilson scored a winner, blah, blah, blah. Team play. Anyway. One sec. He says... He said, I'm watching... Oh, no, I said, are you watching an Arsenal game now? He said, I'm watching on and off. Kentucky basketball is on now too. I said, they're winning? He said, they're getting spanked by 11 at halftime. He said, they were down by 18, right? He said, it's a long season. Who they playing? I said, he said, Tennessee. Then he texted me back later. He said, Kentucky came back to win. Today is my day, baby. So he obviously his team was 18 points down, 11 points down when he messaged me. West Ham had won. And then Kentucky basketball had gone on to win as well. So, he had a good Saturday.
That's a good day.
Right. One sec. Gents, I still say that assistant manager had an influence in the way we played and also probably the formation, which he came in. Maybe. When did he come in? Last week? 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, last week, I think. Yeah,
wow.
Maybe he did. And I believe that he would do if he's getting another one of these offsiders. You can manage a team and be tunnel visions, can't you? And just have a sounding board with that guy behind you. It worked with Moyes when Moyes had Pierce and Irvine and all that. When he lost them, he seemed to get shit and worse.
Yeah.
So I'd imagine when you see any success that Nuno's had at Wolves or Forest, he had the whole crew, didn't he? Cuddling each other every time they scored a goal and all that. So it's got to be a good thing. Hopefully, he's more of an attacking coach as well. So, I'd say he did have an influence.
It can only be a good thing. And hopefully it's not sort of too late, but it can only be a good thing, him being there.
Yeah. And let's hope it continues. This is where we got to back up. Winning a game and then going losing in the weekend against Sunderland. Pointless. We need to back it up with another win. That's where we are.
Lawrence says, Wilson came on in the 91st, scored in the 92nd. Yeah, he had... Because I think his winner was 2 touches, wasn't it?
It was the 89th. From what I remember, Lawrence come on the 89th.
Was his winner? Did he chest it and then toe it in as well? Was it 2 touch for the winner?
Well, it came off his... No, it was cleared out. It came off his thigh, I think. and then he threw his boot at it. Poked it.
Yeah, so he's
came off his leg.
That's a fucking impact.
Yeah.
Evening all, says Kieran. Evening. One sec. Lawrence says, good shout, Geezer. They always look to take our goals or give it to the other team. This is in regards to you not celebrating.
No. I know, I couldn't celebrate. I said nothing. I didn't jump up. I looked at it and waited until it was awarded. Oh, fucking beauty. Get out. Tottenham as well. It's the perfect team to do that against.
Somerville was brilliant, but needs to be consistent and healthy. Yeah.
Exactly. That's what we need. We need some consistency, and want him to stay fit. He's hardly been fit since he's been at West Ham, has he? So that's what we need out of him. But I think these last few games are building his confidence. I think he could have a good end to the season as long as he stays fit.
All right, here we go. Right, so Freshie says, to the tune of My Old Man's a Dustman. Milani is a slapper. The right says that's a sin. And when she's shagging Donald, she thinks of John McGee.
Sounds good to me. Oh,
Danny says that Pablo looks slow.
Yeah, he is. Danny, he is slow. He's sluggish, man, but he can be effective and he works his nuts off. I'll give him that.
Okay, so he says the Jocks are getting their World Cup chance ready.
Yeah, good for them to be in it, I think.
Lawrence says he likes Tati and Pablo. Do you think Gemez coming in coaching the defense made the defense good performance? Says Lawrence. Is that the assistant?
No, I don't think so. Unless there was.
Or is he a defensive?
No. He used to be a defender. I think is his name Pablo or something? Paco. He is more of an attacking coach, even though he used to be a defender himself.
Oh,
but apparently he's more of an attacking coach. Who knows? I'd imagine every bit of help Nuno can get will help. It's as simple as that.
Right, in regards to this, he said, sit it on the watch along, Larry, though. All-round game has improved straight away. We should have had Nuno's team in from the outset. Now, I only learned that last week that, he
I believe
declined his team until, last week. That's crazy to me.
I never agree with it, Geezer. Everyone was raving on about, promoting all the West Ham staff up for him into the first team. And, great, Potts is there. And I thought, I'm pleased for them. They get to be part of the first team, all these coaches at West Ham doing the under-21s and whatever. But I went, this doesn't sound like a good idea.
Nah.
He's always had that crew of fucking team with him, hasn't he? All these Portuguese fuckers. And they seem to get results. And like I say, sometimes you need a sounding board. Josh, what you're thinking, because it could be wrong. And we've seen what he's done wrong against the Leeds and Brentford game. Played the same team twice that didn't work. Things like that. His team around him might have advised him differently. Playing Irvine and Souček at the time, it just didn't work. So I think it was a bad move from the beginning. And if it was about money, West Ham didn't want to bring in four of his boys because it's costing too much. And there you go. That's fucking West Ham.
But then how much? Long term, it would be pennies compared to relegation.
Exactly. It's false economy, isn't it?
So I didn't know that until last week, which I just think doesn't make no sense. In the modern day, even in the old school, they'd still have, coach would want his assistant and all that. But it's a team now, and he done well at Wolves. He done extremely well at Nottingham Forest, barring near the end, which is obviously there's problems behind the scenes. He done okay at Spurs, but obviously Spurs is Spurs. So why would you not think that he needs to have his team, especially the way that he came in at West Ham? We're in trouble. He needs his full armory to be as effective as possible, and clearly didn't have that, which is crazy. Organizers force. Okay, sorry, I might be way bit. All right, let's read all these. Organizers force Senegal to travel by public train without security. Made them train on an inferior pitch next to the home team, and had been nicking towels in games before the final. See, this here is just
I heard
listen,
that about the train. Instead
I
of
didn't.
the coach turning up at their hotel, and I don't know how true this is, but I've only heard it once. They fucking didn't. No coach turned up for them, so I had to jump on a public train amongst all the Moroccans to get to the fucking ground.
Without security as well.
Well, but no security.
Made them train
That's
on an
what I
inferior
heard.
pitch next to the home team. So they're training next to Morocco on a inferior pitch.
Like, makes you wonder the fuck's going on, eh?
Right, here we go. Kieran's right. Morocco leaked what train we'd arrive on, so fans could crowd our players. They spiked room service, giving Diatta and Pape Sarr food poisoning. We found hidden cameras at our training center.
Jesus Christ! I hope this all comes out in the end. I hope these ain't just rumor and stories.
Yeah. Now,
If it's true, Jesus fuck,
from what I
Morocco should be fucked
remember,
right
I said
off.
to you last week, I said, look, I ain't watched a lot of it. I said, from the games I watched near the end, semis and that, I said Senegal looked way better than Morocco. So, yeah, I think, the fact that, other teams, other countries, and I've seen a little bit more, and I'm thinking, it stinks of corruption.
But how can you have a major final with this much of fiasco that it was, guys?
Yeah.
It was complete fiasco. You know what I mean? It's only in fucking North Africa this can happen. Jesus, but you imagine the shit if they had this happened in Europe for the Euros, or even the Asian Cup we got here when Australia's in. It doesn't happen this sort of shit.
Nah.
It's just too fucking mental. Too mental. It's just crazy. This is like going back 100 years. Fucking countries want to win at all costs and do whatever it takes to fucking what? Fucking disgusting.
Okay, let me give you some more. Let me give you some more, right? Freshy's out of disgrace here. Watch this. So this is a fact. This has to be a fact, right? This is not hearsay. Referees were changed at the last minute to nations that rivaled their opponents. That can't be made up. You understand? You know it's a ref and all. Oh shit! Now this guy. Yeah, that has to be a fact. It was rigged from the start. I don't doubt that. Your stream show. Oh shit! Your stream show keeps fading in and out. I know there's some work going on around here. I hope it does not play up to. Oh, I thought he meant just generally. Oh, on yours maybe. You look. Is the stream being consistent for everybody else? Maybe he's saying they're doing some work around this area. Stadium officials and ball boys were robbing towels off keepers so they couldn't wipe their gloves in the wet. It was ridiculous from the off, says Kieran. Especially said Morocco are sharing the 2030 World Cup with Spain and Portugal. Get used to this shit.
Me. No one wants to go there. Fuck's sake.
Right, context here. Kieran says, sorry, I know we are a bit bad. He says, walking off wasn't just because of the decisions in the game. It was from everything in the build-up and through the tournament.
Yeah.
If they want to pay to win, let them. With it like that was the mindset. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's probably like enough's enough. Yeah.
So when I first made that statement, I'd done it on the show the other day, right? I knew nothing about these towel shit or fucking that goal was disallowed or any of the shit that led up to this. I knew nothing about it. I just got to the point. If I was on there and that team had walked off the pitch, I'll be saying to the referee, they need to forfeit this game, or you need to just let us take this penalty. Fuck them if they haven't got a goalkeeper in there.
Yeah.
That's what I but when you hear all the crap that's come on since, I've got fucking hell, no wonder they walked off.
Exactly.
But maybe they should be fucking giving Mane a fucking big award for getting them out of that fucking
apparently, I saw something now they're saying that Mane is now just sort of put himself on a certain level, like with just in football in general for what he done.
Absolutely.
You know what? I mean, in hindsight, the best thing to do was not walk off, save the penalty as it was, and then still go on to the winning game and then celebrate. But I think, you know what? The fact that they walked off and still won I just think that it was hopefully written in the stars where it's like no,
maybe it was
doing what you're doing, because you know what?
Go on, sorry, mate, carry on.
I'm gonna say what I believe it is, right? I think that these Moroccans and that they put themselves higher than the black Africans. You know, as in the dark skin. I think they think they're superior.
Could be.
Yeah, I think it's that. You know, those sort of nations think, and I'll put Egypt in there as well. They think they're better than the black Africans, you know, and it's a superiority thing. And yeah, we must win this at all costs and show that. You understand? I think ultimately that's what it's about. That's what I believe.
Well, there could be a point there, guys. That could be a point.
What were you going to say, or did you forget before I interrupted you?
Yeah, I've got to remember. Did I hear that whoever's meant to give out the trophy, was it a Moroccan president, refused to do it?
Did he?
I heard. Yeah, I heard that. I don't know if it's true, guys.
This sounds like I don't know. It's a whole big fiasco, isn't it? There was trouble. Okay.
Disaster.
First, she says there was trouble going on in the stands. They couldn't have the penalty taken anyway. Good. Okay, that's good.
Okay.
I want it more in Senegal's favour. I'd say, okay, we could take the penalty because there was trouble. Yeah, I'd rather that than. Apparently, the London Stadium has thrown in the white flag. The meeting was chaired by Khan. While Khan was in Brazil today. Tuned into Hammer's chat stream from tonight. I might not have done it justice. What does that mean? Apparently, London Stadium has thrown in the white flag.
I don't know.
I don't know. Was chaired. Why Sadiq Khan?
Why Khan was in Brazil? Right. What's that got to do with it?
He's the mayor, isn't he, of London? So
yeah, I know he is. I just don't. What's it got to do with him being in Brazil? Or
yeah, well, yeah, he obviously wasn't present, but you'd think that as the mayor he would be. I don't know. I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, there'll be more info on that. Senegal fans were allocated 2,800 tickets out of 70,000. See, I should have been right when I thought I read that 28,000, but obviously it's 2,800. Right. Senegal players were limited to just 4 tickets each for family and friends. Fuck Morocco, he said. That's crazy. 4 tickets.
Yeah.
Yeah. Any little way to Morocco. Give them a disadvantage. Yeah. And I agree with that. If from what I've seen. Just last year, then Giza says, Roberto, sorry, we're not that far behind, but he says, just last year, then Giza. Fuck's sake, I don't know what that was in response to. Colin says, when the Senegal team went off to the dressing room, for me, they forfeited the match. In my opinion, because it was a penalty and just for giving a tug, it's a penalty. Well, thankfully, there was trouble in the crowd, and that's, maybe that's the reason why they said, okay, they have gone off, but there's trouble in the crowd. Which you would think would be a natural thing, and maybe
it would be, but that decision usually gets taken by the referees and the officials, not the fucking manager of the team. I think that's an excuse. That one.
No, of course it is. We haven't heard what their punishment will be, but the Senegal manager should say, "I saw the violence and I was being proactive. I got my team off. That's the reason why I come off." Yeah, I just protected my players. And I was protecting them more so because they'd already been traumatized by getting on the train because the coach didn't turn up. Yeah, that's what I do. That'd be my narrative.
If all these stories are true, you know what I mean? Yeah, he's got loads of reasons to what he did.
Why he took them off, and it wasn't about a penalty decision. It was just for safety. I don't think he's worth more than 15 to 18 mil. Talking about Strand Larsen. Yeah, I think 20 is about right. I think in this modern
this day and age, 20 mil is not too serious.
My daughter said there was a compilation going around of all the Senegal players returning to their clubs. She said ours was by far the best, and Spud's saw by far the worst. Sounds
brilliant. Right. Even better, Freshy. Even better. That's even better. Yeah, it was good. That was a nice touch from West Ham on the boys. They done him proud, mate. Young lad coming back, 20, was he 21, and having that, and he's only a new boy at West Ham as well. Exactly. To get that sort of adulation from the whole squad, and holding up Senegal flags for him and patting him on the back, cuddling him, and confetti, and I think it was a great thing. For him.
Listen, I'll say this, this is possibly, regardless of where he goes after West Ham and Senegal, all due respect, ain't going to win the World Cup. So this is possibly already at this young age the highlight of his career, and because of that,
absolutely,
I'm glad
absolutely.
West Ham have done their bit in acknowledging, you know, his achievement. And I say this with all due respect, you know, like that's the Continental Cup for him, which, you know, England have never. I've said this already. England have never won our version of that, so it could be, you know, his biggest achievement. Yeah, could be the biggest achievement of his career, and he's already achieved it potentially.
And there was just one thing when I was watching him when he gave away the penalty, you know, the controversial penalty. I met one of the commentators. I haven't really watched the AFCON. I haven't seen the odd bit of highlights here and there. But one of the commentators said, and maybe it backs up what young Kieran there was saying about how much he likes him, is he said, "Oh, it's a shame because in the semi-final he was absolutely faultless."
Yep.
He must have had a really good semi-final for it.
I think he did. I think I watched some of that.
Must have done.
I remember. Yeah.
I didn't see it, but yeah, he had nothing but praise for him for the semi-final. So yeah, that would see the difference of what happened though, Geezer.
Yeah.
From winning,
I know what you're going to say,
and it could have been down to him why they lost.
And then we got to pick up the pieces when, you understand?
Yeah.
So that's probably why West Ham went all out for him. Like, thank fuck for that. Let's put him on cloud 10. He's already on cloud 9. Let's put him on cloud 10 because he could have come back like really
devastated.
Devastated, yeah.
Devastated.
Which would have affected us. Right. Sorry, I keep saying I'm going to get through these. Right, Malik must start. He's off the back of an incredible tournament, some incredible performances. Needs to build on that momentum, that incredible crosser and tackler. Relentless, says Kieran. So, yeah, he's a big fan of our boy. Local derby. Right, let me try and get through these. Yes, Fresh. Kentucky hates University of Tennessee. You'll never leave Harlan alive. You'll never leave Harlan alive. What is that? Is that a quote or something? Or Tennessee or something? Yeah, I don't know. Oh, great tune, he says. Lawrence says Pablo Slow. Have you prior to him? Have you seen us prior to him? So yeah, people saying Pablo Slow. He said, have you seen us prior to him? Yeah, pace is we haven't got
it's a lacking quality in our team, mate. It has been for fucking 10 years.
Paco Hemez is our new coach working for our defense, says Lawrence. That's Paco Hemez. Hemez got plaudits from Guardiola and the PSG coach and other top coaches his attacking style and philosophy.
Yeah. I'll say he's a defense. He used to be a defender, but apparently he's more of an attacking coach than he's a defensive coach. Or maybe he's both.
And that's why he's needed. No problems with the streaming. Thanks for that. Okay, good. Last minute change to a Ghanaian referee in their semi-final against Nigeria, their biggest rivals. Last minute change from the best ref in the continent to a Congolese referee in the final, which is the rivals. So it's meant to be the best ref in the continent, and then they switched him in the final to a Congolese ref.
What the fuck's going on? Who took the biggest pay packet?
Okay, look. I hadn't. Obviously, I couldn't see this comment, right? Because I was way down. Yeah, read this, Geezer.
Moroccan fans shut bananas on the pit. Really? At the Nigeria keeper, we're doing monkey chant. Oh, well, maybe you're right. Exactly what you said there.
Yeah, there you go. Fucking disgusting. That's fucking awful.
Yeah, like I said, that's going back to the fucking 70s. For us in the UK, that's the kind of shit that was going on in the UK in the 70s. And now it's still happening there. Fucking Morocco. Marrakesh.
The irony is that Africa as a continent is a black continent, yeah? Black, real black, right? You've got a few countries like this. Yeah.
North Africa. What are they? A mixture of Arab and Morocco and Egypt. They're more, would you class them as more Arab than black?
But yeah, they're not black. But what I'm saying is the majority of Africa as a continent is black.
It's black.
And you're in the African Cup of Nations and you're throwing
that's what it's called.
Bananas. You understand?
That's outrageous.
Yeah,
that is outrageous, man.
Freshie says some Algerian fan who's a British citizen has just been jailed in Morocco for 5 or 8 months for ripping up a Moroccan currency note at one of the games. I know that they've got a massive rivalry. Those two don't get along. And once again, I heard this is from a Moroccan person told me that Morocco feel way superior to Algerians. He told me this. He said, yeah, that's, they think that, but we see ourselves as far superior to the Algerians.
Fucking hell. You just don't understand these rivalries or why they exist, Geezer. Do you? If you come from probably Europe, you don't understand what the fuck's going on.
Yeah. So imagine that just for ripping up their money. He's in jail for 5 or 8 months.
8 months. Fucking hell.
They are saying, here you go. This is They are saying they can't sustain the losses anymore and looking to redo the contracts for the London Stadium.
All right. Okay. That's obviously the people that run the London Stadium. Yeah, but man, I think that's always going to come, Robert. Whether it happens now or in the next few years, they can't. They lose. It's costing the government about 30 probably million a year to run that stadium at a loss. Cost them 30 million. They're losing about 25 to 30 million a year every fucking year. And if you look like that, we've got that for the next 90 years or whatever. Fucking hell.
Bit of money.
You've got to come to some agreement of selling it to just take that off the books.
Exactly.
It's ridiculous. The taxpayer are paying for that fucking stadium for West Ham to be in. It's crazy. You can't be losing 25 million a year on that. You've got to unload it. But the trouble is, West Ham won't want it because that fucking place needs to be fucking knocked down and rebuilt. So I don't see how you fucking do it.
Right. First, she says, right, we're going to quickly get through this because it's almost an hour. We haven't got into the bloody...
Jesus.
Right. Let me just read it. Moroccan journalist staged a walkout at the Senegal manager's post-match presser. It was then cancelled. Wankers, and not the good kind. So not the geezer kind of wankers. These are real wankers.
Right. The Moroccan they staged a walkout.
Which then cancelled it. So the manager didn't even get his...
they're bitter cunts, aren't they? Yeah. They are bitter cunts. But...
Papa Thiaw is the first manager to ever win all of the AFCONs, under 17s, domestic only AFCON, Chan and AFCON Cam, just 44 years old.
There you go.
All of the under 17s. So he's won it. Brilliant. All the AFCONs, he's won it, the manager, post-match.
Shit.
Check that out. Right. Let's create the food. If they can't sustain the losses, sell the stadium to us for a nominal quid. Exactly. Fuck the Athletics off the new Birmingham Athletic Stadium and reconfigure properly. Yeah, we need it as a quid would do. And then we can...
The quid would do, but it still costs you $1 billion to knock that down and rebuild it.
Yeah.
That's the problem. And these fuckers are never going to do that. Even if it costs 400 million, they wouldn't do it. And that's the problem we've got. The footprint of that land is huge. Gonzo done a video about it before where you could sit in that footprint of all that island. You can stick 4 fucking Tottenham stadiums there. So the room is right, but the cost of fucking knocking out all that and rebuilding is fucking will be at least $1 billion for me.
Yeah,
you might get away with 800 million, maybe, whatever, a fortune. Who's gonna put that money into that? We need new owners to do that because these fuckers haven't got it. It's as simple as that. So we need new owners who got money to spend that doesn't affect the team to knock it down and rebuild. I mean, you'd need a guardian angel geezer to come in and go, yeah, I ain't got a problem. I'll spend $1 billion on fucking giving you a new stadium.
Yep.
Who's doing that?
I don't know. He's there. He's out there. Proper coach is built from defense and the attack naturally improves. It's not rocket surgery. Arabs, Berbers, loads of others. I've never heard of Berbers before.
Berbers. I have heard. I don't know what they are. Obviously, they're mixed there. I thought the Arabs were a big influence there in North Africa. But Berbers. Not barbers. Is he talking about
barbers as well?
Turkish barbers.
A Senegalese journalist named Charles Diouf, who was celebrating in the press box, got assaulted by others and was unfortunately found dead in his hotel room the next morning.
Oh, come on, Kerry. This can't all be true. Fuck.
Well, I would imagine that is true. If he's a journalist,
fuck yeah.
that story's got to have some credibility to it.
All right.
That's fucking crazy.
Jesus Christ. We better get on with this, guys.
Yeah, we will.
Fucking 6 in the morning.
It is. Evening all.
That's horrible.
They were calling it the Monkey Cup after the game too.
Were they?
Yeah.
Lovely. That's charming.
Exactly. Yeah. Disgraceful.
Hey,
exactly.
charming, eh? So I ain't just a white man that's racist.
No. No, it's definitely not. It's definitely not. Search up Charles Juve, you'll see it. He says search it up, you'll see. So yeah. Once again, on.
Shit. Okay, Kieran. I'll have to look into that. That is fucking outrageous.
Right,
fucking gets worse. It gets worse every minute.
Exactly. Always more to the mix. Right, we've done an hour. I mean, sometimes this it's important what's going on. It's important that we celebrate Juve winning it, but also highlighting things like this that like the corruption, the racism, and
it's disgusting.
But
unbelievable.
Anyway, well done Senegal, well done Juve, and
at the end of the day, they got the win.
Fuck Morocco, as Freshie says. Right, we're going to get into last week.
And I did tell you, Kieran, last week, fuck, mate, final's a final, man. You can win it. Don't worry about that. Because he weren't keen. Didn't think they could do it. And probably because of everything that's gone on, he didn't think they could do it because they're going to get cheated out of it anyway. But they got there in the end. Well done, boys.
Right, let me play Danae's video. It is a recycled one because we've forgotten all about that. I need to find... Did I even find it? One sec. Fuck's sake. Fuck. I don't even think we've got... Have we?
Just tell us.
Yeah, I'll have to tell you. Right, we've got one. There's one lucky dip winner. So I'm going to put up the lucky dip now. Okay. You know what? There was 17 goals in 11 games, which is fucking terrible. 17. Anyway, this is the lucky dip. Peach's lucky dip. So one winner. Giza. You were one away from the aggregate. One away from the aggregate.
Fuck off. I'm fucking sick of seeing that.
Colin was one away from the cards. 17 goals is diabolical. That's terrible.
Colin, that was close, man.
Let's see.
Man.
Any eagle eyes?
Struggling to see it.
Right, this will put a smile on your face. Look at the screen.
Oh, fuck off. Wanker. Fucking Freshie got it,
Freshie with 121 corners. Bang on.
Oh, good pick. Good pick.
Bang on. So, just
when you think...
Yeah.
I'm on 98. I've underdone it there a bit.
No, but the thing is, each week is weird. Sometimes you get really low.
Yeah, I know.
Then you get high, even higher than that. Like, look at the goals. 17 goals. I had to recount. I'm thinking, it can't be 17 goals in 11 games. What the fuck?
That's bollocks, isn't it? 17.
17. Awful.
Jesus fuck.
Awful.
Absolutely.
I couldn't believe it. Anyway, you was so close. One away. Colin was one away from the cards. Freshie got the corners bang on. 84 shots on target. The nearest person to that, 84, was Kieran with 81. So he was 3 away from the shots on target. The goals, we won't even talk about the goals because nobody's getting anywhere near that. And Giza, you was 1 away from the aggregate. So
that's sickening. Hey, sickening.
Well done, Freshie. Fresh, we need VAR, says Lawrence. Nice one, Fresh. And he says to you, fuck off yourself, you Moroccan.
I've never been to Morocco, mate. Never had the fucking want to either.
He says, hold on, just going to fetch my small violin for Giza.
Yeah, well, every fucking week. And I'll tell you what, there's another result here that I raved on about last week. Why it had to be a draw. Oh, it got a draw written all over it. And then I put 2-1. I can't believe I did it. Fucking idiot.
He says, no apologies. Listen, anybody that with half a brain, this is aimed at them. For me, it's Moroccan authorities. But obviously now we're learning that some of those Moroccans, and I just think generally it boils down to, superiority complex. A lot of cards, and Colin almost got it. Exactly. But Right, let's read this quickly. Well, Kretinsky could buy it and build a new stadium, for he has the money, but he won't. Right.
Of course he won't.
So,
Of course he won't.
you lot, the only update to the table was Freshie's 100 points. So let me put up the table and then we'll get into last week's picks. So Freshie has now gone up into third place as a result of that. He's gone above Inky. He's only 40 points behind me and Danny at the top. So Freshie, last season, the inaugural season for the Darren Higgins Cup, has creeped up slowly and steadily, and he's now in third place. Well, second really, because me and Thingy is joint top. So yeah, second place. But yeah, anyway, Freshie is on the move, Geezer.
He sure is, mate. He's doing it again.
Jumped,
getting lucky.
Inky,
getting lucky.
So Freshie,
well, fuck Robert in his hospital bed. He better be on fucking point here in case we can nick one off Freshie and he don't get it.
Robert, how? What do you mean, Robert?
Oh, the check.
Oh yeah,
the VAR thing. Freshie loses it.
You know what, Geezer? I only done the game stats yesterday, so they won't change from Thursday to Friday. I left it as late as possible just to make sure. So yeah, they're all on point. Unfortunately for you, when Freshie mate, please for you. I heard it's goal for rules this season. Least points wins, says Kieran. Laugh out loud. Right, you lot. We're going to get through these quickly. We're not even going to talk about the games, you lot, right? I promise you that. We're just going to do the things and we're just straight into it. Right, let me go back to...
Even though.
Oh, even though.
The first game.
The first game, you lot... Oh, sorry. I had my fingers crossed. The first game, Michael Carrick's first game in charge, interim manager, and Man United literally blew City away. They ended up winning 2-0, but football-wise, they tore them apart.
Tore them apart, guys. A different fucking team.
That was, you know, if there was ever such thing as you know, a Man United way or you know, Alex Ferguson type performance, this was that. And massive respect to Michael Carrick. And Man United, like they literally took them to the cleaners. Couldn't believe it.
They really did good. I couldn't believe it how good they were. You know, from how shit they've been.
Yeah.
So how good they were on this day. Whether they can back it up again and keep going, that's another kettle of fish. On this day, mate, Man City looked fucking bang average, and they were all over them. Their counter-attacking was fantastic. It was quick. It was sharp. Everything about it, mate. They deserved that win totally. And then to say, every time the camera went to Ferguson, I've never seen him with a big smile on his face for fucking years. Fuck was happy as fucking Larry.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I like slagging Man United off. I love it when they're so shit. Oh my God, they were good. They fucking made City look like a fucking bang average team.
Crazy.
Really did. There you go.
So, you know, and for Man United, they've got no other games this season apart from the league. No cup games at all. So they've got full swing at the Premier League, and you know this should give them some sort of momentum and hope.
It should if they back it up. You know what I mean? And that's the thing with them. We've seen this with Ole Gunnar Solskjaer when he first came in as an interim manager, and next thing gave him the contract, and then he went to shit. Carrick, if he keeps this up for the rest of the season, he might not be the interim manager. He might get that contract.
Yeah,
but superb performance. So all you can say about it. They played really well.
I was meant to put the bloody stats. So the stats are here: 5 cards, 7 corners, 8 shots on target. Let me just put these comments up quickly. Wally says, Fresh in position to do a triple lucky dip to win it at the end. I think he's referencing last season. Not that he's holding any faults, that where Wally had it in the bag and Fresh got the triple.
Yeah, he got triple.
Freshie says, hope you do that this year, Wally, if there's any justice in the world. Who sings that song? If there's any justice in the world. Anyway, ain't happening, Fresh, says Wally. So stick to the system. The trademark. Right, so Geezer.
Yeah.
And I think I've got to give you Kieran's, I think it was. Anyway, was it Kieran that weren't here? And
Yeah,
he sent them. He put them in, yeah. So I've got them here. Anyway, Man United 2, Man City 0, 5 cards, 7 corners, 8 shots on target. What do we pick for this game, please, sir?
Right then. I gave Man United 2 goals.
Yeah.
Like me, as you did. I went 2-3. I went 3-2 in for City. You went for 2-2 Geezer. Robert 1-1. Inky 2-1 City, 2-1 Fresh City, 3-1 Lawrence City, 2-1 Wally, 3-1 Danny, 2-1 Colin. No one gave them a hope, bar you, for a draw, Geezer. And
Kieran.
But I did say this as well. This, regardless how shit Man United are, when it comes to this fixture, they seem to turn up.
Exactly.
But they turned up in spades for this one, and
yeah,
they were really good.
And Kieran picked 1-3.
Right.
And you lot, he got his comment in way before the first kickoff as well, which was this game.
Okay.
Right, so we go to the other stats to see if we got any points. Here we go. 5, 7, 8. Right, I've got 10 points for the cards.
Yeah.
10. 5, 7, 8. 7, 8, 5, 7, 8, 5, 7, 8. 5. Inky's got 10 points for the cards. Danny. Right, Danny and Colin have got 10 points for the cards. Danny. 7,
8. Yeah.
And young Kieran has got 10 points for the correct shots on target. And that is it.
Lovely.
Double check. 5, 7, 8. 5, 7, 8. 5, 7, 8. I'm just double checking. Yeah, that's it. Right, moving on. Danny says book it. I think they beat Arsenal. He thinks Man United are going to beat Arsenal, says Colin. That would be good. That would be amazing.
Would be good.
I need this league. We need something else going on. Arsenal, look, Arsenal. So Man City lost. Villa bloody lost to Everton, didn't they? So that just we
all
need
of them. They all again. Arsenal slip up. Yeah, they all the others slip up too.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, it didn't help.
Right. The next game was Chelsea 2, Brentford 0. 5 cards, 12 corners, 7 shots on target.
Wank.
1 sec. What he says makes sense. There was a lot of cards overall since there were a lot of derbies. Yeah, it's true. 51 cards. It was 51, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. I have seen faster show with Peach, says Lauren. Don't worry, we're gonna run through this.
Speed it up now.
Right, Geezer. Chelsea 2, Brentford 0. What do we pick for this, please?
Fucking Brentford, they shouldn't have never got this goal, but they did. Because I went 2-1, which I don't like doing. But fucking bullshit. 2-0 it was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
No, that's what I said. For Brentford, surely scored a goal. I think I missed the sitter as well. Anyway, I went 2-1, you went 2-2. Robert missed out with 2-2, Inky 2-2, 2-1 Fresh, 1-2 Lawrence, 2-1 Wally, 1-2 Danny. Everyone 2-1 Colin. Everyone gave him a goal, and the wankers fucking missed fucking loads of chances. But there you go.
And
then young Kieran. Kieran?
Kieran said 1-1. Anzac says, if you say Calder Sharks, you get abused, but this would save lives. I know it's their home, but it would save lives. Is that a thing that comes up sort of regularly in Australia? Or
it does. Well, as soon as you get like the 4 attacks we had in quick succession, you're always going to get people said you should Calder Sharks, right? The trouble is when you get all these shark experts and these marine biologists get together, they all believe that it doesn't work. It won't change anything.
Yeah.
So the experts are telling you that it doesn't work. Locals might tell you, but the thing is, when all these surfers and swimmers that use the beach, every day or every other day, they're out there or go for early morning. None of them want it to happen either.
Yeah.
They're happy with the risk.
Yeah.
Because 99.9%, you never get fucking attacked by a shark. It's just when you get a plethora of shark attack, the first reaction is to cold. But the experts will tell you, no, it's not a good idea. So I don't know. I don't know.
Right, Geezer. So you've gone for right. Here we go. 5, 12, 7. The only person that scored any points was young Kieran,
Jesus.
and he got the cards right. I just say Kieran. You're Geezer. He's Kieran, so I don't think young. Anyway,
Young Kieran.
Kieran got the. That's it.
That's it.
Yeah,
Wow.
that is it. Have you seen the feral camels terrorizing the Northern Territory? Is that Geezer camel watch?
Yeah. No. Yeah. I don't know what's going on in Northern Territory or out west. I do watch a geezer from time to time. That runs a big station out there. That's fucking probably as big as Wales. And you see, I watch him shooting the camels, right? Because they're so bad. They don't know how many there are, geezer, these feral camels. It might be 3 million out there. There's so many, and they affect all the fucking all the ranchers there because they attack cattle. They attack the water source, and they're a bad thing for the Australian environment because they're imported. It should never be there. But there you go. But I haven't seen anything recently though, fresh on the feral camels.
So you got.
But they're out of control. They're out of control.
You got to give us a camel. And you don't next week.
And all these ranch holders don't get any help from the government to fucking cull them.
No.
They have to be culled, guys. They have to be. It's just fucking crazy. What's going on? There you go.
Right. Massive win for Leeds. Right. They left it late, but they ended up beating Fulham 1-0, which was another 3 points towards Leeds' push up the table. I think they're going to finish slightly higher than where they are now. But it's a big win. It's a clean sheet.
It's a big result.
Yeah,
big result.
Who scored? Was it Calvert-Lewin again or not? I can't remember.
I think so.
Put it in the chat, you lot. Who scored? Have you seen that rat population skyrocketing in London because of the wet?
I don't know.
Oh man,
it's always been a massive rat population.
But he's saying skyrocketing. Fucking get your researcher on it. He says that's the camels.
Might have to check it out. The guy I watch is called Jack Out the Back.
Yeah,
but he's not in the Northern Territory. He's more Western Australia.
Yeah.
But he has massive. You know what I mean? I've seen him go out there and shoot 130 camels in a day. Yeah.
Fucking hell! In one day. Mekcha scored the volley. Okay, thanks for that.
Yeah,
I went to take a shower this morning. All my towels were gone. Must have been the rats or Hakimi, or maybe he was the rat. Yeah, Hakimi was in. You know, he's the PSG. I think he's the captain of Morocco, and he was taking the towels and shit as well. Yeah, like
really.
Yeah, exactly. Jack out of town Hargreaves. That's you. Out of town. Right, you lot.
Right.
Well done, Leeds, and we are kind of skipping past it. But
let's go.
Leeds. Right, finished 1-0, 7 cards, which is a lot. 10 corners, 6 shots on target. What do we pick for this Geezer?
2-1. I went to go. Fancied Leeds. 2-1 said you. 2-1 Robert. 2-1 Iggy. All Leeds. 2-1 Freshie. 1-2 Lawrence. Boo. 2-1 Wally Leeds, 2-1 Danny, 2-2 said Colin, and whatever young Kieran said.
Kieran also said 2-2. Right, here we go. 7-10-6. 7-10-6. 7-10-6. Nobody scored any points in this game.
Fucking hell. Oh, this is going to be a fucking low week, especially with me.
Yeah, nobody. Laugh out loud at Pete's comment. Yeah, don't worry. We're going to get there. We're going to get there. Next game was Liverpool 1, Burnley 1. 3 cards, 10 corners, 12 shots on target. Liverpool missed the penalty. Burnley came from behind to draw that game. And as Alonso's out of work, Arne Slot needs to pull his finger out because daggers are out for you, mate. The Burnley is not doing himself any
fucking hell, and dominate the game as well. Burnley should never score. It should have been 3 or 4-0, man.
Terrible.
Jeez.
Terrible.
I just know what's going on. But this second half, West Ham reminded me of West Ham lately. Liverpool, sorry, reminded me of West Ham. But they just seem to die a death for the last 30-odd minutes.
Mm.
You know, I don't know what it is. Every game I've watched at Liverpool lately, they seem to, just get really nervous and really nothing.
This is at home. This is at Anfield against Burnley. And it's bad. Real bad. These are the champions, by the way. I
don't really know that.
Do you know,
anyway,
just quickly, this is how champions defend their title. See Freshie? He's up there, mate. He's not doing Liverpool. He's up there. He's right in the mid. That's what Liverpool. Take note of.
He's doing the chase.
Right. So Giza. Liverpool 1, Burnley 1, 3 cards, 10 corners, 12 shots on target. What do we pick for this one? Player who picked 1-1? Surely I picked 1-1.
Oh, you wanker, Roberto. Anyway, I picked 3-0, which it should have been. You went 2-0. 1-1 said Roberto. Well done. How the fuck did he get that? That's unreal. 3-0 said Inky, 2-1 said Fresh, 2-1 said Lawrence, 2-1 Wally, 3-0 Danny, 3-0 Colin. And young
Kieran said 2-1 Liverpool. Just to repeat that, Roberto's laid up in hospital. He gets a 1-1 and Giza calls him a fucking wanker. So, Robert, hopefully that doesn't sort of delay your recovery. But that's crazy, though. That is crazy. To pick that is
that's crazy. A great pick. That's picking around so far, man. That's fucking quality.
It probably won't get any better than that. That's you would have assumed, regardless of where Liverpool are at, you would have thought at Anfield they're going to beat them by at least 2 goals. Anyway, didn't happen. But Robert, that's a great pick. Right, here we go. 3-10-12. Let me read this quickly. Comment. It was too easy for Liverpool last year. They got the losing habit after wrapping up the title. Yeah, they did drop off a bit and haven't snapped out of it. We all called their window as too much overkill.
I think it was, but still, players are brought in. You went, wow. Should make it stronger. What they brought in, it hasn't.
Yeah, 1-1, great shout. I nearly put right. So Kieran says he nearly put 1-1, but thought Liverpool would find a way in the end. West Ham will have an interesting
and they missed the penalty not to do it, didn't they? So
exactly right. He says West Ham will have an interesting game tomorrow. I think Sunderland have 6 players back from AFCON this week. Thanks for the bearer of bad news.
Yeah, we don't need that.
Thanks for that, Kieran, mate. Right, so we've got that. Right, here we go. 3-10-12. Here we go. 3. Okay, so I got the 3 cards. I'll have 10 points. Yeah, thank you.
Good for you.
3-10-12. Let me give Robert his 15. 3-10-12. 3-10-12. Danny got the corners right, so Danny will have 10 points.
Lovely.
3-10-12. And finally, Giza, you picked 12 shots on target, so you'll have 10 points.
Oh, God. Surprising. I'm honestly looking at this guy, I might be on for a 0 here, the way things are going.
And you was a bit out there with your, because even when I looked back, I thought the other day, I was like, 12, did he pick 2? You don't really go too high on most things. So yeah. I'm just double checking this. 3-10-12.
Yeah, I'll be double checking mine, son. This one.
Is right. 3-10-12. I'm just making sure. 3-10. Danny's right. 3-10-12. Yeah, that's it. Right. So next game, you lot.
Next game. What we got?
Oh, he says boo. This is for the AFCON returnees. Sorry, lads. Just look. Oh no, he's not. That's for you actually. Just looking through the fixtures and had the thoughts. Haha. About West Ham's game tomorrow. Right. Next game was West Ham's opponents for tomorrow, which is Sunderland, who ended up beating Palace 2-1. Mark Gahey is now signed for Man City. Mateta said he wants to leave in this window. He wants gone. Glasner's obviously leaving. It's all going a bit tits up at Crystal Palace.
Oh, mate. They're all fucking wanting out of there, mate. Palace are fucking trouble next year, mate. Next year, Palace are in trouble.
Well,
Mateta to Villa, I hear, Giza. possibly.
Yeah, Villa and Juve is interested in him. It's fine though. You've the best left back in the game, says Kieran.
Yeah. He'll be on the bench tomorrow, Kieran, though. I'll tell you that. He won't start.
Nah.
Boys, he's still on cloud 9. Can't get him down
Exactly.
to fucking start the game.
Needs to find him. Right, this game had 6 cards, quite a lot actually. 7 corners and 9 shots on target. Finished 2-1. Geezer, what do we pick? Somebody definitely picked 2-1. I know. Without looking,
I'd say,
that's
yeah,
obvious.
fuck, I hate 2-1s, man. You know, I hate 2-1s.
It wouldn't have been me. I think I went for Palace actually.
Yeah.
2-1. I can't remember.
I know. I went 1-1. 1-0, you said, Sitch, to Sunderland.
Okay. Yeah.
Pallet, 0-1, Robert. 2-2, Inky. Oh, Freshy, fucking. Yeah, he's got it. Freshy's got 2-1. Yeah, the old 2-1. Wally went 2-1 the other way to Palace. Wally, he's in. He's up and running.
Wally?
2-1. Yeah, 2-1 to Sunderland. 2-0, said Danny.
Okay, yeah, sorry. Did you say Wally? Who did Wally say 2-1 to? Palace or Sunderland?
On my thing, it says Sunderland.
Okay, sorry, because you said, Wally went the other way. So I thought he said Palace. Okay, so Wally's definitely... yeah, I'll have it on my screen.
No, Lawrence went the other way. He went for 2-1 to Palace.
Sorry. Okay, sorry, I missed that.
Then Wally got the 2-1. 2-0 Danny, but 2-1 Colin. Colin's in.
Okay, and...
Good pick.
Kieran said 2-0 Sunderland. So, here we go. 6, 7, 9. 6, 7. Okay, right. I got the 7 corners, so I'll have another 10 points.
Yeah, great.
7. Wally not only got the correct score, but he got the shots on target. So 25 for Walito. Godfather Walito. 6, 7, 9. 6, 7, 9. No, 6, 7, 9. Freshie also got the shots on target, so that's 25 for Freshie. 6, 7, 9. Inky got the shots on target, so 10 points for Inky. 10. Danny, my rival. He also, just like me, got the shots on targets. I'm sorry, the corners, 7 corners. So 10 points for Danny. 6, 7, 9. 1 sec. 15 there. 6, 7, 9. And finally, Geezer, you also got the shots on target. So 10 points for you.
Fucking hell.
Double check.
Badly needed on a very low scoring game.
Just double checking. 6, 7, 9. Everybody's 6, 7, 9. No. 6, 7, 9. 25. 6, 7, 10. 6, 7, 10. 6, 7, 9. Correct score. Yeah, that's it. Just
Lawrence.
Sure.
Just for let Lawrence know he's still on 5th. He's still on 0.
Wait. Let me put up the. Let me move that and just put up the league table quickly, just so we can everybody. Okay, what are we all on, Geezer?
I'm on 20. You're on 30. 15 Roberto. 20 Inky. 25 Fresh. 0 Lawrence. 25 Wally. 30 Danny.
Yeah.
15 Colin. No, it should be 25 Colin. Got that wrong. And 24 young Kieran.
Okay, so what is Freshie on again? Sorry, me and Danny's got 30.
Freshie's on 25.
Okay. So
Just scored.
me and Danny haven't gotten anywhere, and Freshie hasn't got an advantage on us yet.
Yeah, but it's a very low scoring game, which I think it could be right to the end. But who knows?
As long as everybody scores low, I'm good with that. Right. Next game. This was in all of the papers around the world, billed as the biggest game in world football. And that was obviously Spurs at home to West Ham. It was the biggest game in world football because obviously West Ham was playing. So every time we played. But in reality, it was branded El Sakico, and nobody got sacked.
Of course not.
Spurs have gone on to win their Champions League game. So he's still in a job. And do you think Nuno would have got sacked had he lost this game?
I don't know if he got sacked, because I don't know if they're going to, flip the coin for another manager, another load of money we've got to pay out. I just don't think he would have done. I think it would have sealed our fate.
Yeah.
Right, for sure. Now, whether they want to sack him I just don't see the point. Who the fuck are you going to bring in?
It wouldn't have made no sense to, but I did think we were going to lose the game only because of our form going into the game. Yeah. We spoke about this at length. So, but yeah, just credit to everybody involved that to somehow get the win. Especially as they equalised and we're in such bad form. So,
yeah, I've got to remember not to call anyone a wanker here for this 2-1 result. They're going to get.
Yeah. No, they're not. That's we've got a amnesty. We've got a wanker amnesty for this game, everybody. Unless you pick 2-1 Spurs, then you're a wanker.
Which I can claim.
Remembered, yeah. Right. So the game had 8 cards, which is a lot. 16 corners, which is a lot. 10 shots on target, which some people should score some points from that. And the 1-2, gladly, some people will. And Danny is one of them, and he will go above me. But, Danny, I welcome you having those points. Trust me. Right. So, Giza. Yeah. Spurs 1, West Ham 2. What do we pick for this, please?
I went 2-1.
To Spurs?
Well, I went Spurs 2, West Ham 1. Wanker.
Yep.
You went Spurs 2, West Ham 0, you wanker.
Bigger wanker.
Roberto, yes, in. 2-1 to West Ham. 2-0 Inky to Spurs. Freshie, of course. 2-1 West Ham.
Well done. Fresh. Let me clap.
1-1, said Lawrence. Fucking Wally went 2-1 fucking. Oh, I might have to change that wanker thing. Wally went 2-1 to Spurs.
Oh, to Spurs?
Wanker. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I thought he was okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Strange. Danny, 2-1 to West Ham. Well done. And 2-1 to West Ham's young Colin. Well done.
Let's see what Kieran picked. Kieran picked 2-1 to Spurs.
Ooh.
Right.
Understand it, but there you go.
You know what, Danny? I will gladly see you go at least 15 points above me because the grand scheme of things, perfect. Right, so Giza, here we go. 8, 16, 10. The first 2, no one ain't getting. Maybe 10 shots on target. Here we go. 8, 16, 10. Wally got the 10 shots on target. So 10 points for Walito. 8, 16, 10. 8, 16, 10. Roberto just gets the score. 1 sec. 15. 8, 16, 10. Freshie, correct score. 8, 16, 10. Inky got the corners as well. So, sorry, shots on target. So 10 points for Inky. 8, 16, 10. Danny got the score. 8, 16, 10. Colin got the score. And that is it, Giza.
Right.
No, sorry.
Let me have a toll up here, Giza.
We've got 4 more games. No, sorry, 5 more games to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more games to go. So just past the halfway mark. Right, let's just get onto this shit. Okay. This fucking, we're not even talking about this game. Look at the stats as well. The stats, Giza, look at the stats. Forest 0, Arsenal 0. Look at the stats. Can you see that on your phone?
13-3. Yeah.
2 cards.
13-3.
13 corners and 3 shots on target.
It's going to be one of my worst weeks ever coming from me here.
Maybe corners, and nobody didn't pick that score, I don't think. But we did have a couple of 0-0s last week, but I don't know if it was this early in. Anyway, Giza, Forest 0, Arsenal 0. What do we pick for this, please?
Yeah, no, typical Sean Dyche fucking performance, 0-0. I went 1-3 to Arsenal. You went 2-1 to Arsenal, 2-1 Robert, 2-1 Inky, 2-1 Fresh, 2-0 Lawrence, 2-1, 3-1 to Wally, and 3-1 Danny, 3-1 Colin, all Arsenal obviously, and young Kieran.
0-3 for Kieran. Right, so just let me get through these comments quickly. Kieran says, one thing about Palace is Ismail Assar left aside challenging for Europe and has walked back into total carnage. So he comes back on winner. Palace not won a game with no Sarr or Muniz since they signed. Oh, shit. Crime pays for a Giza, says Freshie. Book it, says Danny. Bloody hell, I was looking for the toilet and end up in here. Can't even have a pee in peace. Good evening, Malk. Hope you're well.
Yeah, Mount.
Malk, evening, Malk. Hi, lads. Keep forgetting it's Friday. No worries, Malk. Listen, whenever you can tune in, much appreciated. Hey, Malk. Unless you picked 2-1 Spurs. Yeah, my bad. Hi, Wally. Are you winning? Says Malk. Wankers says Freshie. Yokeres, the most pointless donkey I've ever seen, and I've seen a lot of mindless clowns at Southampton.
Yeah, I must say, he's not cutting it for me either. To be honest, goes up.
No, not at all. And Jesus, they brought him in for the Champions League game away to Inter, and he scored 2 goals.
Wally.
I didn't see the goals.
Yeah, he did. I did. I watched the highlights. It was good. Very good. There you go.
Not this year, Mount. Twitch is in the lead. Well, now it's Danny in the lead at the minute. Betsy stayed up all night trying to add up 0-0, says Mal. Right, you lot. Okay, so we've gone through the scores. No one got the correct score. Here we go. 2-13-3. 2-13-3. Oh, Lawrence was close. He went 3-12-9, but obviously he's one away from 2-13-3, 2-13-3, 2-13-3, 2-13-3. That's it. Nobody got anything for that game. What a terrible game. And yeah. He's fine against Ruben defensive, but can't cut it in the Prem. Talking about Yokeres.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. You lot, another look at the game that follows this, geezer.
What is
Wolves
it?
0, Newcastle 0, and once again, 4 cards. Decent. 11 corners is decent, actually, but only 4 shots on target in this game as well.
It's fucking drivel, isn't it? Newcastle again. Newcastle. Yeah. But I've been saying it for a while now. Wolves look better every game I see them.
Yeah.
Under matey. They're not going to survive. But man, he's made a difference. Definitely made a difference.
He definitely has. And you know, we look at it like 0-0, but for them it's a good
result.
Clean sheet, a good point, and another point towards, you know, their little momentum in the building. But it's too late, obviously. But you know, you don't throw in the bloody towel or wave the white flag. You just got to keep going, and they are actually improving.
Absolutely.
But anyway, what do we pick for this game, please, Geezer? 0-0.
Number 0-0. I went 0-2 to Newcastle. You went 2-all. Gave Wolves a chance. Yeah. 1-3 Robert Newcastle. 1-all Inky. 2-1 Newcastle Fresh. 2-1 Lawrence. 2-1 Wally. All Newcastle. Danny 1-1. 2-1 Colin to Newcastle.
Kieran said 1-1. Right.
What a bad effort, Kieran. 1-1.
Yeah, nearly. 4-11-4. Right, I picked 4 cards, so I will have another 10 points.
Right.
Wally got the cards right. Wally will have another 10 points.
God. Right.
4-11. Oh, Lawrence got the cards and the corners. So Lawrence is off the mark now, isn't he? Is that off the mark?
Off the mark. He needed that.
20 points. That's how quick it can change. In a low-scoring week, he's now probably level with people or just 10 points behind.
Fucking is. Caught me up and won it.
Robert also got the card, so 10 points for Roberto. Everybody's getting points in this game.
Hang on. Robert got it. Yeah.
10 for me, 10 for Wally, 20 for Lawrence, 10 for Roberto. Freshie got the cards and the corners, so 20 points for Fresh Fielder. Book it, geezer.
Flies into the lead with that, mate. Flies into the lead.
Inky got the cards right, so 10 points for Inky. Oh, shit. Luckily for me, Danny didn't score in this, so I'm only 5 points behind him. 4-11-4. And finally, Geezer, you got the cards right, so 10 points for you.
Okay, yeah. Limping along, Geezer. I'm limping along. Nothing for Kieran.
Book it, thank God, says Lawrence, 20 points.
Yeah, needed that, Lawrence.
He says, he didn't do my 0-0s this time, so no 0-0s from Danny. Thank God for that. Briam Diaz. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's a good one, actually. Shit. Yeah, he's the one that missed the penalty, isn't he, from Real Madrid?
Yeah, you done your 0-0s on the wrong games, Danny boy. I'd think. I don't know yet, though, but haven't said that. But there was a couple of 0-0s to pick up there. But fuck me, whoever picked 0-0 for them 2 games.
Yeah. Exactly.
Crazy.
Wolves, Newcastle, no way. Lawrence, Wally says, Lawrence, are you getting this snow apocalypse too? Is it that bad? We are for around 12 inches, give or take. I know you are due for a lot. Oh, we are due for around 12 inches, give or take. What the?
Oh, yeah.
Damn.
What's he talking about? Snow?
Snow, yeah.
Oh, no. What he's talking about something else.
Is that Brokeback Mountain thing that they were
Yeah,
before?
that kind of camping thing.
In their leaked what's that messages that we got hold of?
Yeah, dirty bastards.
Oh, Wally's fucking look at Wally. He's fucking really going. I think we're getting 20 inches.
He must have a strap on.
Fucking hell. Industrial size one. Jesus. Wally.
Fucking awesome.
Wally, you better take your ass to church, mate, and repent for your sins. 20 inches, Wally.
Yeah. Nice.
Look, Lawrence is even impressed. He says, Wally, wow.
Can't wait to meet up with you, son. Can't wait for that camping day.
Look at Freshy, Frenchy. Monster dilled snow. Oh, shit.
Okay, things that go on in America, it's unbelievable.
No wonder Lawrence is always saying these nuts. Jesus. Right, imagine taking a penalty so bad that half the world thinks you missed on purpose, and you and the FA put out a statement saying you didn't. See, it gets even more comical.
Does it? It couldn't have been any worse.
But maybe he did. Maybe he thought, nope, I'm going to win it fair and square. Like, yeah, like who
yeah.
The fact that he's had to put out a statement, that's crazy.
If it ever came out that he did this on purpose, mate, that Morocco people would just lynch him, exactly. String him up. He'd be dead.
Fucking hell.
He fucking dead.
Wally says it's gonna hurt. Don't spit out your drink.
Depends maybe the giver or receiver, Wally.
Well, I think he's the giver because Lawrence says that's too much. He's not 20 is beyond his limit. He's not having 20, so that's too much, Wally. All that shoveling.
How the chat can degenerate to this?
It says all that shoveling. I know what he's going to be shoveling, mate, and it ain't going to be snow with like 20
shoveling
inches.
Shit.
We are talking about snow amounts, you freaks.
Yeah, apparently.
Oh,
apparently. Yeah.
Right, back to the football.
That's a new nickname for it, is it?
These bloody Americans
getting snowed
and lowering the bloody tone massively.
Getting John snowed.
Right.
Anyway, where were we?
She says Giza is worryingly an expert in these matters.
Oh, definitely not.
Oh God.
I know nothing. I know nothing.
Nothing. Right. So we done that game.
Anyway, where were we?
Right. Next game.
Villa.
Aston Villa 0, Everton 1. Now Villa,
if
they have won this game, they would have got within 4 points of Arsenal, I think, because Arsenal drew their game. I think it would have been 4 points. I don't know. They ended up losing.
Oh, they're terrible, man.
Wait,
I can't remember the goal, but
let me check something here.
Who scored for the fucking Everton?
Everton was Barry.
Oh, was it Barry? Oh, Barry, wasn't it? Good finish, man. The boy finished it well, young lad.
Little dink.
Yeah, it was good. Good finish.
Let me just check.
But I did notice my man John McGinn got taken off early because he got injured.
And apparently
and that made a difference.
He's out for a while. Now Villa is 7 points.
Not good.
So, 7 points. They could have been 4 points behind had they won.
Yeah, crazy.
And gone into second above City, but
City losing, Liverpool drawing, Arsenal drawing, and they lose to fucking Everton. At home. Everton. Fuck's sake. What a fucker. Anyway.
Right, I can see soon the show is going to need ID cards with the naughty talk on here. So now, blame Wally. Blame Wallito. Gareth Barry there. Get well soon. John McGinn says fresh. Not.
Oh boy, man.
Right.
Wait. I'll tell you what it is. We signed John McGinn tomorrow, right? injury free, obviously.
Yeah.
West Ham survived. West Ham survived. That's it. That's how important I think he is to Villa.
No, he is.
West Ham survive if we had him tomorrow.
He's a
Yeah,
good player. He is. Oh, you look, this says there's 10 people watching. Hit the like button, please, including you, Malk.
Yeah.
Right.
Even if you don't like it.
Yeah. Right. So we had 3 cards, 10 corners, 8 shots on target. That is actually good stats. Not the scoreline, but 3-10-8 is decent. Geezer, what do we pick for Villa, nil, Everton 1, please?
I went 2-0, you went 2-0. 1-1, said Robert. Not a bad effort. 2-0 Inky, 2-1 Fresh, all to Villa, obviously. 3-1 Lawrence, 2-1 Wally, 2-1 Danny, 3-1 Colin. And
Kieran said 3-1 Villa. And Freshy actually agrees with you in regards to your comment about John McGinn and yeah.
I'm surprised, but I do believe that would be true.
Malk says, you leave big boy Wally alone. Jealousy is a bad vibe. Yep. I can't compete with Wally. I can't.
No.
I really
Who can?
can't. Who can? No one.
You need to go back to a 70s porn fucking movie to compete with Wally, apparently.
I named Wally the Godfather, but now we've got to call him the dog father. When he goes dogging, he's the man. Like, yeah. Right.
Anyway.
Okay, right. 3-10-8. Here we go. 3-10-8. Oh, I got the cards and the shots on target. I'll have 20 points. And I was only 1 away from the corners. So almost a treble. But I'll have a double.
Oh, you joint leader. 3-10-8,
3-10-8, 3-10-8. And the only other person to score, and they also got a double, was Kieran with 10 corners and 8 shots on target. So 20 points.
Is that me? You mean me?
No,
not me.
No, it's not to you. Lovely jubbly, Rodney. Ooh. I'm going to double check.
Oh, for fuck's sake, I've got nothing.
3-10-8. Wally was 499, so he was 1 away from a treble as well on each one. Just checking everything. 3-10-8, 3-10-8, 3-10-8, 3-10-8.
Okay. Jesus, fuck me. These are scores. Terrible. This next one's going to really piss me off.
Good reminder, Titch is normally the first thing I do. Oh, thanks for that, Mal. Yeah, I don't know. It's only recent. When I thought a decent amount, it can only help. But I appreciate that, Mal. Random question. How are red cards scored in this? Is it 2 for a red or just the 1 or 2 for second? Yes. So if it's 2 yellows, it's 3 cards for that player. It's yellow, and red. We said that from the get-go. So yeah, obviously straight red is 1. 2 yellows is actually 3 cards because it's 2 yellows and a red. So yeah, always like that. And we established that whilst we made up these rules. We could do with John McGinn's diving and shithouse tactics. We are woefully naive in such dark arts.
We are. Hopefully we'll get better at it. That's why I like Sunderland with bringing in Xhaka and people like that. Fucking experience and know. Yeah, we could do a bit better with that.
Malk says Wally is the original Elephant Man. Let me tell you. Inky says Wally with the Walipo. Mandingo Walito. Right. Okay, we've done that game. Right, you lot, next game was
Brighton wrote it down.
Bournemouth 1. I've got a feeling somebody, and this without knowing and without looking, I've got a feeling somebody would have maybe picked a 1-1, but I don't know.
I wrote the thing. I wrote it here 1-1. I said it last week. It should be 1-1. Why I went 2-1, and I don't. And
I probably would have told you go with your maybe the week before. Go with your instincts.
I did. I went with I did, but I think I copied you on this one, Geezer. Bad idea.
Yeah, I think
I just knew it was going to be a draw. I knew.
Well,
anyway,
this game had 17 corners, 5 cards, and 7 shots on target. So no one ain't getting the corners. The cards,
I ain't getting nothing.
Going to shots on target, maybe. So we can still get some points. Geezer, Brighton 1, Bournemouth 1. What do we pick for this, please?
I went 2-1. You went 2-1. 2-1 to Bournemouth, said Robert. 2-1 Inky to Brighton. 2-1 Fresh. 3-1 to Bournemouth, said Lawrence. 2-1 Wally to Brighton. 0-0 Danny come in with. Never happening. And 2-2 said Colin.
And Kieran said 0-0. He also went 0-0.
Yeah.
Right. 577. Here we go. Right. I picked 5 cards, so I will have another 10 points. Yeah.
In the lead, it's fucking storming up the fucking field here, boy.
And there's only one game to go. Jeez. 577. 577. Inky, pick 5 cards. He will have 10 points.
Oh.
577. 5. Colin picked 5 cards. He will have 10 points.
Sandy.
Kieran picked 7 shots on target, so he will have 10 points. And that is it. Apart from your 10 points, Geezer, for your 5 cards. So yeah.
Yeah, I went 5. I was doing a lot of 4s. I went 5 for that.
Yeah.
Oh no, I think I copied you. That's why I am. But I lost out on the result.
Yeah.
No, it's fine.
Yeah,
I wrote myself down. I put myself as a total of 50 there, where the truth is it's 40.
So you got 40.
I had to correct myself. I need to give myself 20 points there.
I'm sure Freshie would have got you for that, mate.
I think, yeah, someone would have pulled me up that real quick.
Yeah, you cheat. Yeah, he would have had you on. Your face would have been on West Ham Network, like wanted. For
yeah, outrageous.
Right, you lot, we're going into the last game, which was Hoffenheim v Leverkusen. It finished 1-0. We had 3 cards, decent. 8 corners, decent. 10 shots on target, decent. So we should get some points if it ain't for the correct score. Geezer.
I wanted the score. Geezer. I didn't know till you put it up.
Terrible. Not good. Final game.
Oh, good for Soufal. No win.
Exactly. Another win for Soufal. What do we pick for this? But there should be more points for the other stats. Definitely.
Right. I went 1-1, Geezer. That's not a bad effort, not knowing what the fuck was going to happen there. You went 2-2.
Yep.
Go on.
No, I was going to say, let me just check if Leverkusen missed the penalty or anything, just to fuck you over. I'm going to check it if anything happens.
Robert went 1-4. 3-1 Iggy to Hoffenheim. 2-1 Fresh. 3-1 Lawrence to Leverkusen. 3-2 Wallet to Hoffenheim. Excuse me. 0-0 said Danny, not far away. 2-2 said Colin. And then
Kieran said 2-2. Right.
Okay. Nobody's on the score.
Here we go. 3-10-8. Lawrence correctly predicted 3 cards, so 10 points for Lawrence.
Well, something, Lawrence.
3-10-8. 3-10-8. Inky correctly predicted 3 cards, so 10 points for Inky. 10. Colin correctly predicted 10 corners. And that is it for the scoring.
That's it. Oh, lucky bastard.
That is it. Let me read the comments and then put up the league table. Right, I hate this game, says Lawrence. Ooh,
yeah,
Islands, Claxon says French. Looks like Titch going back top for this week. And he went 15 in front with his correct score. Lawrence, haha. Book it, says Lawrence.
Yeah.
I was 1 away on all these, says Danny. Which game was that, Danny? Danny. 3-9-10. Not that one. Danny. 3-8-10. Danny. 4. He was 1 away on all of. Yeah, he was. He was 1 away.
Unlucky Danny boy. Unlucky Danny boy. It could have been crucial, that.
Hoffenheim are right up there third, I think. I think so, because last week. One sec. I think they are. Let me just double check that. Standings. Hoffenheim. Yeah, they are third. They're 17 points off Bayern at the top, who are, in fact, they've got a game in hand, but they are 6 points behind Dortmund with a game in hand. So, yeah. Danny, not horseshoes, says Lawrence. I saw Soufal did an interview with TalkSport.
Yeah, I watched it.
I didn't watch it. I saw the title. He said
interesting.
He was sort of thinking like as to why we didn't let him sign for Fulham or something like that. Did that come up?
Yeah, that. Plus, he wanted to stay, and that came up. They let him go. He weren't very happy about it. He did do that. And there you go.
Inky. Sorry, Inky. You know what? Geezer. Inky, thanks for putting that up there. Inky actually got the cards as well, and Inky was one away from the corners. Anyway, he got the cards and the shots on target. Sorry. It's 20 points for Inky.
That makes a massive difference.
Apologies, Inky. You lot know. Yeah, so it's good if you lot do write down your own thing so you can always correct me straight away. Just thought you don't look at the picture. Your hands will be arguing all night which one will do the honors. Oh, just thought you don't look at the picture. Your hands will be arguing all night which one will do the honors. Oh, you're talking to Wally, I think.
Yeah, it's got to be something gay there going on. I know that.
Right, so let's see how Inky's 10 points have affected.
Yeah, mates, it's affected it amazingly. So, anyway,
a
really fucking low scoring week, obviously for all of us, really. But there you go. I've got 40 points, Gazer.
1 sec. Yep, 40.
Robert's 40 points.
Roberto 40. Yep.
Lawrence 30 points.
Lawrence. It was looking bad for Lawrence, so not too bad.
Bad week, but 60 for Fresh.
Freshy 60. Yep.
Wally 45.
Wally Mandingo. Yep. Oh,
Danny 45.
1 sec. What was Wally's again? I just write his name instead of his score.
45.
45, sorry. And Danny was what?
45.
Yep.
50 for young Kieran.
50. It's close though. Yep.
Colin 60.
Ooh.
Decent.
Yep.
And Utich 70.
70. Yep.
And Inky with the 10 points that you try to steal from him ends up with 70 as well.
Inky, well done. You know, listen, I had no idea. I didn't even get any correct scores. Yeah, I've got no clue what I've got going into this. So I definitely didn't think I'd be a joint winner. And Inky, I'm glad you pointed out. Yeah, you look. If you can, just keep the scores down. Because, it's quite easy. Remember, I've just got all this shit going on up here. So it's easy to miss out certain little things. I promise you, with a lucky dip, I go through that with a fine-tooth comb. So don't worry about that. But here, whilst we're live and not looking at this screen. So I don't refer to myself as champ. So Inky, for the rest of the night, I'm going to call you the champ. So well done to you. So I know Freshie will always put this in, but we'll do some quick maths. So we'll start with Danny. Danny's 1655 and he scored 45. So Danny is now on 1700 points. I am now on 17. Oh shit, what have I got? I got 70. 16, 70, 1735. Am I 35 points? Yeah, I am. Shit. 1735. Okay, 35 points above Danny. Freshie got 60. So he's now on 1675. Danny is coming for you. Inky is now on 1640. Geezer, you are now on 1500. Mandingo Walito is now on 1350. Who's next? Robert is now on 1285. Lawrence is now on 1215. Colin is now on 1095. And Kieran is now on 725. Freshie don't need me to do that, but yeah, that lets you lot know. So the good thing is, Geezer, with his correct score in one of those games, Danny went 15 points above me, but somehow I'm now 35 points above him. So Danny will probably get the lucky dip this week coming, as he always does. He always finds a way of putting it back.
Yeah.
But now we call Inky the champ for tonight, and I can be top dog, and Freshie is the current champion. So all of that. Right. So you lot, thanks for bearing with us. We're gonna fly through these predictions now. Right, let's just read the comments. Right, here we go. Right, it was heartbreaking what Sufa said about his young lad, the boy who was in academy, didn't speak to him for weeks. What happened there?
Yeah, because he just joined the West Ham Academy, his lad, didn't he?
Yeah.
And then West Ham fucking basically told Soufal, we're not renewing your contract.
Mm.
So he had to take his boy out of it, you know, to wherever he was going to go, end up in Germany.
Yeah.
And his boy was fucking heartbroken.
Yep.
Yeah, it was sad, man. But that's
why
football
that's
for
why
you, isn't it? At
Fulham
that level.
Fulham would have worked out for him.
Yeah.
His boy could have stayed at West Ham.
He could have stayed. That was the thing. They wouldn't let him do the Fulham thing, you know, was it in the January window or whatever?
Yeah.
But kept him to the end of the year and then fucked him off. Yeah, it would have worked out for him. He wouldn't have had to move. He could have kept his boy there. But his boy was so upset. It's sad. But I would have said, fucking get on with it, you little wanker.
He said something I put up about you. You missed it. Sorry, maybe it didn't pop up in a chat, Malk.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure it's lovely. I'm sure it's nice.
It might have come. Yeah, I can't see it, Malk. Agreed, fresh. Nice one. Twitch and Inky says, Walito. Well done, Inky and Titch. I'm still second at least. It can all change. Thanks for that, Freshie. Bang on 2 hours. Just I'll screenshot that. So I'll put that in next for my thing. Cheers for that, mate. Oh, shit. Wait, hold on. Did I sound 35? Okay, so no, I'm not. Wait, hold on. Danny.
Yeah, 20. Because you beat you. Were you level? Because there's 25 points. You're in front. In that.
It's 25. Yeah. Not 35.
It's a fucking another 10 points you're trying to nick.
Look at him, bloody hell. The pot.
Fucking hell, man.
Pot, kettle and all that.
Everyone's looking at me, a dodgy fucker.
Yeah.
Fucking be looking at you. Want to look at Teach, mate.
That's the trick. You keep the attention off of you, and then you can
do what you like.
Yeah, do what you like. Thanks, Fresh. 50 points between the top three. Ooh. Soufal's lad burst into tears during bubbles when they turn up for our QPR game. So they came and watched the game as well.
Yeah, you came and watched that QPR game. Yeah, it was not.
Oh, he said you need to get back to it. Sorry, Malk. Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, I don't really miss them. So maybe it didn't show up on my end, Malk, which sometimes happens with StreamYard. Right, you lot. We're going to get straight into these predictions. And this is being billed as the biggest game in Europe. It's West Ham United v Sunderland. Currently, I just want to check Sunderland. We got 17 points. I know that. Sunderland are on. And as Kieran has reminded us, they got all their players back now as well. Thanks for that, Kieran, mate. Right. Sunderland have got 33 points. So almost double what we've got. Oh, sorry. And the 11th game is Celtic at home to Hearts. Celtic are 6 points behind Hearts, so they obviously need to win this game big time. So Celtic v Hearts is the 11th game. Right, so Lawrence is first. Lawrence has gone West Ham 2, Sunderland 1. 4-12-9. Lawrence.
Oh, I got right. I just got it right. 2-1, 2-1, 2-1.
And hope that they're right.
Yeah, so, and I hope they're right.
In roughly there, 3 up. Malk. Lawrence. Wally is the original Elephant Man. Let me tell you, I've seen that. I saw that. I read that one. Good reminder. Teacher normally the first thing I do, and read that. You live. Yeah, it's not come up here, Malk. Whatever the comment is, StreamYard sometimes does that. Danny. Oh, you little traitor. He's gone West Ham 1, Sunderland 2. 4-10-9. 4-10-9. 1-2. Danny boy. Kieran has gone 1-1. 5-9-7.
Yeah, that's the result. Oh, Kieran's got 1-1. Hang on. Oh, I need to get another bit of paper here. So I put Kieran's on there. As my paper's not big enough to that extra name, but if I do that, it is. So
right.
There you go.
If you guess Wally's score, you get 100 points extra.
2-1 West Ham.
Well, unfortunately, he's gone 1-2. I knew he was going to say 2-1.
He's done that last week, Wally, and it didn't work. Come on.
I think
You
Wally's
got
had
2-1
enough.
to Tottenham last week. I thought you would have learned.
He's had enough. He's like, listen, I'm going for points. You know what I think he's doing? That whole thing, like, yeah, I'd rather just say that and be proven wrong and West Ham win. And if they do lose, I get some points. What do you think, Freshies?
2-1 Fresh.
Yep.
I think Robert might go 2-1.
Right, Malk has gone 1-1. So we'll take a note of that, Malk. Oh, shit. Sorry. Hearts are at home. My bad. Fucking hell. I swear they said... Okay, wait. Let me just... You would have checked that already. I just need to... Yeah, I don't know why I put Celtic as the home team then. Because I need to change...
Martin O'Neill's back in there now, no geezer. Martin O'Neill's back in.
Yeah, he is. Sorry. Right, let me change that. Let me change that my end just so that everybody's aware. Hearts v Celtic, you lot. Let me change it though. Edit that. Let me just change this now. Hearts. Hold on, you fuck. It's not letting me. One sec. Well, let me put it up because it won't let me edit it whilst we are. Wait, what's going on?
Oh. Just tell everyone it's Hearts Celtic.
Wait. Hearts v. Can you hear me? Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, it's coming through the fucking thing. One sec. You're coming out the bloody laptop. Fuck it. Okay, come on.
Okay. You good?
That's fucking thing. Right, sorry, you lot. Right, so the game we was on is
Who you got?
West Ham. Let's go back here. Right, so next up is
Hang on.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Now carry on. Sorry. 1-2.
So
Inky 1-2.
did I give you Inkies already or not? No, I didn't. So the champ for tonight is saying 1-2. 4, 9, 10. Inky.
Yeah, wanker.
4, 9, 10. 1, 2. Inky. Mandingo. Benedict. Oh, look, he's called him Mandingo, then he's changed it to Benedict Arnold. The traitor. Right, Colin has gone 3-1 West Ham, which would be a fantastic result.
Wouldn't that be good, Cole? As good as they've been, Sunderland, away from home, they're not so hot as they are at home. But it doesn't mean they ain't a bloody good team. It'll be a tough fucking game. But it's one of the biggest teams to win games from losing positions. So that's what we got to take into account as well.
So we would maybe need those 2 or 3 goals.
Oh, I think we need at least 2 to beat.
Exactly.
Yeah, we need at least 2 to beat them. Right? Like West Ham always do, because we always concede. We don't get any clean sheets. Until today, maybe. Till this game.
Please. Well, he says important win for City this week, and you know he's referencing bloody Coventry City, and look at him, beat Millwall 2-1. he's already got one. He's probably gonna have a.
Yeah, what's the highlights of that? Funny.
But yeah, they look like they're coming up. And we won't see Wally no more. He'll be in the Coventry fan channels. Yep. I've been a supporter ever since I went to university.
Yeah, and Frank Lampard, my favourite player ever.
Yeah, loved him at West Ham. Right, sorry. So, right, Robert, obviously, he'll put these in the comments because he's
yeah. Well,
so, Geezer, are you ready or do you want me to go?
You go, bloke. I'm on the 2-1 train or 2-0. Yeah. Could we actually get a fucking clean sheet?
Yeah.
I'm back in West Ham to carry on. I just don't know if we can have a clean sheet because we just don't do them, do we?
Right. So I'm on the 2-0 as well. I don't wholeheartedly believe it, but at some point, just like Wolves have got to get a win, they've got to win. At some point, we have to keep a clean sheet. So I don't know how confident I am, but it's more like I'm just hoping this happens. So I'm going to go West Ham 2, Sunderland 0. We're going to go for 5 cards. 12 corners. Shots on target. 11. And I said 2-0 West Ham. Over to you, Geezer. Oh, shit.
Yeah, you can convince me, Gozer. So I'm just saying, law of averages, surely we can have a clean sheet sooner or later. How many shots on target did you go?
I said 11.
Yeah, I would have done the same as you, but that I'll go with the other two. Would you go 5 cards and
5, 12, 11 I went.
I won't go to 11 on target. I just don't think. I'm going to go 9.
5,
How's
12,
that?
9. And 2-0, yeah?
Yeah.
Come on.
And that's more of hope. I think 2-1's the favourite result here if we're going to win.
Yeah.
Because we just don't do it, do we? We can't fucking keep them out. But maybe this game. Maybe this game.
You lot, once again, just like with West Ham v Spurs, and Danny's point actually took him above me. Or yeah. Anyway, I welcome if 2-1 comes in.
Yeah,
lovely. I don't really care. A win's a win, but yeah.
I would love to watch West Ham about the stress-free of being 2-1.
Yeah.
Exactly. Just 2-0. Yeah. 2-0. I'd just love to see us coast in for that last 5 minutes.
Exactly. That's what
beauty.
Yeah. We can hope. We can dream. Walito loves a bit of jolly boating weather. Right, you lot. On to the next game, which is Burnley at home to Spurs. Thomas Frank in the hot seat. Burnley off the back of a 1-1 draw away to Anfield. Spurs, obviously in the league, lost to West Ham, but they did win in the Champions League since then. But this is about the league, and yeah, they're not great at all. So let's see what these lot think for this one. Oh, come on. Right, Lawrence is first.
See,
Lawrence.
I can see a couple of 1-1 draws here coming in here.
Okay, well, anyway. Not Lawrence. Lawrence has gone for 1-2. So Burnley 1, Spurs 2 for Lawrence.
Okay, he's on the 2-1 train. Okay.
1-2. Lawrence. Freshie has also gone 1-2.
Yeah, well, I'll do that.
He says this traitor should go the other way round. Right. So your 1-1 predictions hasn't come up yet, Giza. Danny says 1-0 Burnley.
Fucking hell. That would put Frank under pressure. That happened.
You know what? It's weird because obviously we want Spurs to lose, but because it's Burnley, like, yeah, we don't want to drop any lower. Just it's for
not really. No, we don't need them up there, Clacker.
Exactly. Right.
I don't want them to win anyway.
Walito has said 0-2.
But you know what I mean? You should be backing Tottenham to win this. You know what I mean? Really.
Should be.
It should be.
Inky, the champ, has gone 0-2 as well. 4-9-10.
Jesus.
0-2. Who's next? Kieran has gone 1-0 Burnley. 4-10-6.
Fuck.
1-0. Who's next? Colin has gone 2-1 Burnley. 5-9-9.
Jesus fuck.
2-1.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with it.
Freshie says, Larry Dog, are you geezer in disguise?
He done. Oh, he got fresh.
Oh, yeah, he's got the same. For that game, he's got the exact same, yeah. Spurs are proper waz these days, says Kieran. Right, Geezer, do you want to go or do you want me to go?
Yeah, I might have to side with the 2-1 wankers and go. Yeah,
Even though your initial thought was 1-1, or you thought people.
It was. I know. I shouldn't change it, but fucked me last week, didn't it? But still, yeah, I'm gonna go Tottenham to beat them 2-1. Plus, I want that. I don't want Burnley getting fucking points and getting hope. Even though it shouldn't matter. But I'll write it down there 1-1, which I initially thought. But 4 cards.
Yeah.
9 shots on target.
Yeah.
10 corners. Let's go with
that. Sorry, Freshie says, what happened to that 1-1?
I know.
It says,
I might regret it.
I was first, mate, not on my screen. Laugh out loud. Who was first?
Yeah, he was. Lawrence was first in.
I got Lawrence on mine first, then Fresh. Right,
yeah.
So, right, so it's me.
That better not be 1-1.
Yeah. You know what I'm going to do? Just to spice up the game show, I'm going to go 1-1. Just say that. I'm going to pick your score.
That's going to be even more annoying.
I've got no clue what this would be. I really don't know. So I'm going to go with your instinct, and you went against it. So I'm going to go with it. Yeah, I'll go 1-0. We will go.
Excuse me.
4 cards. Oh, come on, man. 4 cards. We will have corners. 10. Shots on target. 8. And we'll have a 1-1. Yes, we will.
Oh God. I'm gonna watch the highlights of that game, fucking praying that it's not gonna be 1-0. Anything but.
Right. Next game, you lot Fulham v Brighton, and Freshie has said 1-2. Fulham 1, Brighton 2 for Freshie.
1-2. Fucking 2-1 wank. Yeah.
2 4-11-9. Lawrence has said 2-2 or 10-9. Lawrence.
Okay, another one. Fulham Brighton has got another. I said it last week. It stinks of a draw. Sorry, what did Lawrence say?
Lawrence said 2-2.
2-2.
And Danny also going for the draw. He's going 1-1. 4-9.
Yeah, stinks of a draw, doesn't it?
1 for Danny. The champ Inky has gone 2-1 Fulham. 499. Inky. 499.
That'll be a bad shout there.
2-1. Walito has gone for a 0-0 draw.
Yeah. Oh, the fuck's gone into you, Wally?
20 inches, mate.
Apart from that, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he said he's trying for the bonus points. Clearly,
yeah, he's got the bonus points.
20 is a high number. Well done, Wally. Thought Danny would have said that.
Fucking bonus inches.
Bonus injury.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. Collins, he started time. He's gone 2-2 for Colin, but he hasn't got the rest. He's got Fulham 2, B2.
Oh, whatever that is. We'll give him 2-2.
Freshie says, you swinging already? Not that kind of swinging. He says, it's coming tomorrow night. I'll be ready. Right. Yeah, Colin's got 2-2. Who went for? Kieran. Kieran. Yeah, Kieran ain't put his in.
One
sec.
I don't know what I want for this.
Right. Let me go whilst these are getting theirs in. I'm gonna go for a lively. I don't know if someone else has picked it. I think they have. I'm going for the 2-2. I think who picked that? Lawrence picked that.
Lawrence.
I'm going 2-2. Yeah, I think there's got to be some goals in this game.
Mm.
I'm gonna go for Brighton's in good form. Fulham at home. They've been doing well, but obviously they lost to Leeds, but kicking the teeth right at the end. I'm gonna go for 5 cards. Corners.
Yeah,
12 corners. Shots on target. We're going to have 12 shots on target. This is going to be a good game. 2-2. Right, so let's go here. Right, Kieran has said 2-1 Fulham. 388.
yeah, I'm in between the.
Who's next? Right.
I'm in between the 2-1 and the 2-2, like yourself.
1 sec. 5-9.
Not sure. Oh, fuck it. Well, no, I'm going to change it. I'm going to completely do against. Fuck it. I'm going to go 1-2. Brian.
Yeah.
I don't know what. Just to be different to everyone else. I'm going to go 1-2, 5 cards.
Yeah.
8 shots on target.
Yeah.
9 corners.
So you're going to be different to everybody else, but the same as Fresh for that one, yeah?
Oh, Freshy done it. I didn't realise that. Yes. But I should have just copied Freshy, shouldn't I? Whatever he did. I didn't realise.
No, you haven't. You ain't got nothing else to say. Right. So you lot, this game here, you would have thought a couple of games ago it would be a home cert. That is Man City v Wolves. But now, you don't know. Man City went away to bloody Bodo Glimt. Did you see the goal? The third goal?
Mate, I tell you what, I watched that highlights of that game, and I've watched Bodo Glimt a few times and went, wow. Before this, they played decent football, man, this team. Where are they from? Were they Swedish or Norwegian?
Especially at home.
Norwegian.
Mm.
Man, I've watched them before and really appreciated the football they play.
Mm.
And some of the football they played in their goals, fucking superb, man. They were really good. Really good.
But I didn't see the first two because I switched it over and it's 2-0. But the third goal, he picked up the ball, dropped his shoulder, step over, bang. Great goal.
Good goals, man. They're good side. See the manager of that team?
Yeah.
I'll be looking at him. Because, like I say, it isn't just this game. The other games I've watched him play good football, man. Really good football. Like them. And a win for them.
The commentator said something along the lines of their fans and their club as a whole, it's not necessarily about the results, it's about the performance. You know, right. they want the team, they just want to be entertained basically, and put in a performance and hopefully just progress over time as a team. But it's all about the performance and all of that, for them.
Which is my philosophy with West Ham. I'd rather see good football than shit and nicking wins, grabbing a win here and there and playing shit and defensive crap. Whatever, if that's what the fans want there, he's definitely delivering. Because I say it's not the first game I watched and went, wow, and been impressed by them. And I went, wow, they do play good football, man.
And
he's delivering.
They said that town, basically the population of that town would almost fit inside the Etihad. So that it's quite a close-knit community club.
Yeah, they're good, man. Great win. What a fucking night out it was for them boys.
He says, no comment to you being different, but being the same as right. Freshie has gone. City 2, Wolves 1. Ooh, 4-11-9. Freshie.
2-1 to City, yeah. It's very hard not to pick fucking Man City, isn't it? Jesus.
Yeah. They got to, but
as good as Wolves have been, but this might be a step too far away to see. They've got, even though City have got to improve. Fuck's sake.
But they've got to respond to that Bodo Glimt and the Manchester derby. So it could be, Wolves might get the brunt end of that response. Lawrence has also gone 2-1 City.
I know what I'm doing. I already know what I'm doing.
I bet you're doing 3-0. You're doing 3-0.
Close.
Oh, okay. 2-0.
But 3-0, I'm in between the two, 3 and 4.
Okay.
Because I think they will respond. And fucking smash them.
I don't know.
3-0 might be more sensible.
Yeah, only because City is not firing. Danny's gone. Man City 0, Wolves 1. I'm waiting for your famous line.
Never happening.
4-11.
And I'm confident in saying that.
Listen,
never happening, Danny.
How confident are you?
Not really.
Are you confident enough to say if it's never going to be 0-1, and if it was, then you're going to borrow Wally's
strap on.
You're not that confident,
No, that's never happening. City can't go down to that depth. We're talking about Pep Guardiola being fucking sacked. He start doing shit like this.
Yeah.
That ain't happening. No.
Colin says, "My keeper." Don't worry, Colin. I got the correct ones for that game. Kieran's gone 1-1, so he's
A lot things like that could happen. A draw could happen. I mean, if they have another bad day, Man City, and Wolves keep going the way they're going,
you know what?
I just don't think it'll happen.
I think for it to be a draw, it'd be like a 2-2 rather than a 1-1. If it were to be a draw, I think it'd be quite an open game. Right, the champ Inky Boy has gone Man City 2, Wolves 0. 2-0. Inky. Who's next? Walito has gone 3-0 City.
Oh yeah. That's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. Goes a 3-0.
3-0.
Yeah, I'll copy Wally there. Yeah, just do Wally's.
It's freshy. It is a 4G pitch, but artificial surface. Yeah.
Yeah.
So famously known as a plastic pitch, but obviously now it's very similar. But it is a 4G surface. Right. So Colin has gone 2-0 City. 5-10. Colin. Colin, where she says, just Googled it. It is an artificial surface. I watched that match. They were great. Bodo Glimt, says Colin.
They were, man. Really good.
Right. In response to Danny's score, where she says never happening, and I'm confident is.
I know.
And
I know it is.
I'm confident is danger zone territory.
I fucked up once.
Yeah.
I'm pretty confident I'm all right with that.
Finally. And I know it's maybe a couple of years too late, but for West Ham right now, it's good.
Is that right?
West Ham and Fulham have agreed a deal for Troy to join West Ham. It's needs must for West Ham.
Look, I was on that shit, on West Ham Network the other week, and I backed it right, and said, look, if that's what Nuno wants, and Traore for the rest of this season, and it helps, fucking get him in. I ain't got a problem with that. Then I watched the Fulham game, I don't know, 2 weeks ago, and that fucker was non-existent. He looked like he was about 2 stone too heavy. He was slow as fuck. There weren't a highlight that involved him. And I was going, oh my God, I might be wrong here. I could be fucking wrong.
No.
But
positive. Listen, right, he's a big part player at Fulham. He probably wants out without kicking up a fuss, wants out. He knows he's going to go to a club, massive club. He's came from, obviously he started out at Barcelona, but I'm saying Wolves, and then Fulham, tiny little ground and that. So, it's a new start and it's a manager that wants him. So we may hopefully see a much better version of Traore and someone that's, I've never seen him really play on the left, but, if Somerville does run out of legs, maybe he could work out there.
Maybe.
Predominantly he's right-sided, but surely. I don't know. But, you know,
we'll see, mate.
we'll see.
I'd like to think he works out.
According to Heinz Tomato Ketchup Freshie, yep, I like that. Says Lawrence in regards to that. We're getting him on HP. That's a good one as well. He's got 5 months left in the contract. It's better not be for much money. Yeah, not for that.
It better not.
It better not be.
I've heard Freshie 5 million being thrown around. I'll get the fuck.
That is ridiculous.
If you're paying more than 2 million for this fucking move for the rest of the season, you're fucking off your tip.
5 mil would just be ludicrous.
Doing nothing at Fulham anyway.
No,
hardly play.
Yeah, it's benefiting them letting him go because then they get him off their books. So yeah, they shouldn't be getting nothing. Get out of here. Nothing at all. It better not be 5 mil. Right. So sorry. Right, Man City Wolves. Geezer, it's just you and I.
Right. I've gone to 3-0. Whatever Wally did, I'm having that. I just want to
3-0.
I know I'll never get any points out of Wally, but I'll try it.
3-0. Right. I'm gonna change up my thing a little bit, and I'm gonna go City 3, Wolves 1. Where we'll have 3 cards, corners. Not too many. 7, which is quite low for me. Shots on target. 9 and 3-1 City. I do not want Traore. I would rather go for someone else. He is rubbish. I am disappointed. Like I said, for me, just a player that knows the Premier League, has worked under Nuno. Same way Nuno wanted his assistant and obviously wanted his team in. This is somebody that he wants in. He wanted him in at Forest as well. So, you know,
no, it's one of them guys. If he can, Todibo, I think, was one of our worst fucking players before Nuno turned up. He was fucking dog shit. I think Todibo has been one of our best performing players in the last 6 weeks. He's been superb. I don't know how you got the best out. Somerville's coming good.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? He knows Traore. And when I remember one game we played against Wolves, and they brought him off the bench, Nuno, and he fucking ripped us to pieces on that right wing. And they won Jimenez scored, cross to Jimenez, he scored.
Yep.
They won it. They beat us only because of him.
Exactly.
I'm not sure we're going to get that guy. I want to think that we are going to get that guy. But Nuno got the best out of him. Even though with all his limitations, limitations. I think Nuno has improved certain players in the team. And I think that's Todibo. I think even Mavropanos.
Yeah.
And I'd say Somerville. If this guy, he can just help. I'm not saying he's the answer. If we're 10th in the league, I don't want Traore.
Yeah.
But we're not. We're battling relegation.
Yep.
And he could just help.
Yeah.
He might make a difference. I hope that's the case. If it ain't, it ain't. But
listen, I'm confident in saying that we'll see a better version at West Ham than what you lot are seeing at Fulham because of the situation. He knows his minutes are limited, and even if they are limited at West Ham, he probably knows if I perform, this manager will get me in the starting team. If I'm performing, he's going to get me in there somehow. So I've got a clean slate basically, which you understand. So
I'm just hoping it works. You know what I mean? Even if it's coming off the bench for 25 minutes and he impacts the game.
Yeah,
I think it could be good. I just don't know.
See this here. There was a time where I really wanted him. Then it's like, okay, that ship's out. But I agree with Fresh. At any other time, I'd agree with Colin. But we're desperate, and he has got speed to burn despite his lack of end product.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Which goes back to my comment. If we're 10th in the league, this is not someone I want to look at. But we're not. This could make a difference. It could help. And time will only tell whether it works. But I'd say, and Fresh is right. Any other time, like we're doing all right at the top end of the league, it's not what you want. But I think we're back to the wall here, Geezer. I'd have it.
I think so. Lawrence is probably in agreement as well. He says Fresh and Geezer taking my fault. So he's probably on the same thing. Like it's a needs must. For me, it's just another body that is needed in the club. And regardless, we know him. He knows the Premier League, so it's not like just something. We signed this What country is this guy from? He's young though. Like we signed someone on loan from bloody
Venezuela.
It is Venezuela, isn't it? Yeah, and I think he's more of a 23.
Well, they've already said he's a year away from basically playing.
Yeah,
He's not ready. He's not ready for the Premier League. This is a future punt. It sounds like Sullivan sort of signing for the future, which is not what we want at this moment in time. As much as I love that, I love taking a punt. This geezer's probably only cost us £1 million. He might be decent, but he's not for the now. Which doesn't make sense. We need for the now.
Right.
But if it's only going to be a loan £1 million at the end of it, okay, take the punt. But don't class him as we're doing something for now. We're not. You know what I mean? That's a future buy. A bit like Guilherme, only we paid ridiculous money for Guilherme.
Exactly.
And then we didn't play him. He didn't work out, and now we fucked him off. This guy's at £1 million. If it doesn't work out, fuck you. It doesn't matter.
Exactly.
But unfortunately, it doesn't help what we need for now. Traore might help. I think it could be a part of helping us survive. He might be. And that's what we hope for. Because we need experience. We need fucking battlers. And hopefully he'll find that under Nuno again.
You see, that game you referred to where they brought him on and he fucking, he made a difference.
Made the difference.
There's going to be a lot of.
I just hope he's still got that.
Yeah, so there'll be a lot of Premier League teams where I would say a motivated, fresh, as in, he hasn't played a lot. Traore is dangerous, just for the speed and the dribbling. He's very, very dangerous. If he's coming there and he's motivated to fucking get back on track and show everybody I'm still a Premier League player, then that is a great addition to have for West Ham in this current position that we're in. So
this is the thing. People slag him off now since he went to Forest. Maybe he couldn't get to Forest with what's name, but his end product's not enough, right? Yeah. Even though it was at times, it fucking was. Yeah. He's crossing whatever.
Under Nuno.
Under Nuno, right? And now we're seeing Somerville. His end product was fucking garbage, right? Yeah. Up to the last few games. And now we're starting to see it. So with Somerville. So hopefully, if Traore, I don't give a fuck whether he just comes on for 25 minutes and gets an on and makes things happen, scares the defenders with his pace, just gives them something to think about. At the moment, we've got nothing on the bench you can throw on that worries fucking other teams.
Exactly. Yep.
Hardly anything.
Nothing.
Maybe
nothing
Wilson.
Yeah,
maybe Wilson.
Not like a frightening. You understand? It's almost like for like, and maybe not as physical as what he's coming on for. But with him, it's genuine, a game changer.
It will give a defense something to think about when he walks on that pitch, and that's how I look at it. He might come good. So I'm backing him. If he gets him and he's coming in, fuck it. Fine. I'll have it.
So Freshie would have the same opinion if it was Harry Maguire that we was going for, needs must and all that.
Mate, I'd have Harry Maguire in a heartbeat. I can't believe West Ham supporters fucking turned their nose up him a couple of years ago when we were linked to him.
Yeah, not me.
What are you talking about? This guy scores goals, man. He's fucking unlucky the other day. He hit the fucking bar with his header, didn't he?
Yeah.
I think, Maguire having a heartbeat. Proves our back line 100%.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Kieran said, unrelated but exciting news. Andy Diouf, Inter Milan centre mid, may be choosing Senegal over France. Pogba said his physical presence and progressive passing is some of the best he's seen.
I've heard that boy's name as well.
That's a massive for Senegal if somebody chooses you over France. I still think we can do better than Traore, says Colin.
We can, but when needs must, Cole. Needs must, and this is it. And if it's who he wants, for whatever reason, he wants it. So
right. Freshie says that Venezuelan guy looks Sunday League standard in his highlight reels. Touch of a baby elephant.
Is that right? I haven't seen anything fresh, but
Adama to come.
But we didn't do a Trump though. We didn't go and kidnap him.
Yeah, exactly. We actually, legally.
We actually pay money for it.
So Kieran's saying maybe 10 minutes at the end of a game for Adama would be a decent second option for West Ham.
Mate, we need legs. We need legs in that last
And
25
bodies.
minutes of the game.
Legs and
We're
bodies.
struggling.
Yep.
We're struggling. Yeah, I
Plus,
mean,
if
this
you
is where
sign
you lose a game. Instead of being a win, it's a draw. Instead of being a draw, it's a loss. That's what we're lacking for that last half hour. It gives you legs. So I'm up for it.
Said if you sign a diamond, you're guaranteed to beat Man City. Freshie says sometimes that spark needed comes from unexpected sources.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Even one of the championship wingers, young exciting prospects are better. But yeah, it's at least he's Premier League quality and experience and proven. It's just we need to get a version of him. Right. Let's go to the next game, you lot.
What have we got?
The next game is Bournemouth at home to Liverpool. Arne Slot is on the chopping board, surely. Bournemouth have sort of dropped off a bit recently as well, points wise. Right. I think Danny's already put his in there. 1 sec. No.
Is it Liverpool?
Yeah, I think Danny put his right. Danny, let me just check the thing for the last game. Danny. Yeah, Danny has got 2-1 Bournemouth.
Fucking hell. Danny, boy, that's a Danny pick.
Yeah. But for this current season, it's not a
right. No, it's not out of the question. It's not never happening because these things can happen the way Liverpool go.
Well, not on Lawrence's watch. He says it's going to be a 1-2.
He's on the 2-1 train as well. Yeah.
1-2, Lawrence. Next up is Freshie is also going 1-2. We desperately need a Bournemouth defeat here. They can be dragged in. They can. That's what I said. They've dropped off, and they're a team that you would hope can somehow keep dropping. But yeah, you're right, Freshie.
You'd love to get more teams dragged into that fucking fight, wouldn't you?
You would. We need it.
That's what's pissed me off with Leeds. Leeds could have been dragged in, but
yeah,
fuckers,
wankers
keep winning.
Kieran has gone for an old school, original, fresh fielder. He's gone Bournemouth 2, Liverpool 3. I've got no faith in Liverpool, man. Like, fucking hell. Kieran. 5, 10, 11, 5, 10.
No, if I was a Liverpool supporter, no. There's nothing done and dusted, is there? Any game they play.
Any game, clearly. If you're drawing at home to bloody Burnley. That's if his legs hold up, he says. Talking about,
we'll see, mate.
Yeah, hopefully you're pleasantly surprised. I think that's what
I must say. It didn't give me a lot of faith that last game I saw him in. I went, he looked heavy as well. I know he's built like a fucking heavyweight boxer. Yeah. He just looked he looked a bit overweight and a bit slower. And I was like, please tell me that's not what we're getting. But it was highlights. And there was hardly a highlight that featured him. And I go,
shit. Right. Wally has also gone 2-3 for this game.
Yeah, never happening.
Famous last words.
Meaning, I don't think there's going to be 5 goals in this game. Jesus. No.
Some more famous last words. Inky the champ. He don't think there's going to be 5 goals. He said 1-1. 599.
I just can't. As much as their form suggests things like this, right? They could lose, they could draw, it'd be a tight game. I look at that team and I go, what the fuck? You should be smashing these fuckers to pieces.
Should be.
You know?
This could be a windy afternoon, windy, wet afternoon in Bournemouth as well. It could be conditions set up for Bournemouth. Yeah.
I'm copying Freshie here.
Oh, he said, look, it says here, dropped off, Semenyo gone, Tavernier out with a hamstring. I didn't know he was out.
Semenyo gone?
And yeah, he's gone City, isn't he? And then
he's playing for City, yeah. Of course he is.
Tavernier's out with a hamstring. So, yeah, hopefully they are the club that sort of just gets dragged into it.
I might be going 2-1 or 3-1 myself.
Right.
Oh.
Kieran says the news about Slot from the Liverpool camp a few days ago was that Slot needs a deep Champions League run to save his job. Being given this much time due to credit in the bank from last season, he's on borrowed time.
That could be the case, guys. I think that could be the case, Kieran.
Danny
that could be the case.
Danny says breaking news: West Ham have just bought 1,000 bottles of baby oil for Adama. Did they get them from P Diddy? You don't need them anymore.
Oh, Diddy, you don't need them. They fucking sold them off.
We got them
them at half price, Sullivan. Sullivan got half price.
And he got a couple of 20 inches when he was at it as well.
Sure. There's plenty of them around that house.
Yeah.
Sure.
Right. Definitely.
1-2.
Okay. 1-2, yeah.
I bet. But I'm going to little note here because I think it might be 3-1 to Liverpool. Oh, that better not be. Fucking, I wish I didn't have these double faults. Anyway, yeah, I'm doing whatever Freshy did. Fuck it, I'm doing Freshies.
Freshy.
You better give me some points here, Fresh. But the 3-1, I think Liverpool might do
them. Well, I'm just gonna do what I've done previously in the show. I'm gonna go with what you thought it would be. So I'm going 1-3.
Better not work, man.
I'm going 1-3. Imagine if two of them games, then both came in. Right, we'll have a 1-3. I didn't even know what I was picking, but your intuition has just said, "I'll have that then, mate. You don't want it, I'll have it." One man's trash.
Let's hope it's shit, man.
Right, I'm gonna go for some reason I'm going 6 cards. We will have corners. 9 shots on target. 12. And I said 1-3. I've done my research to come to that conclusion.
Yeah, that's bad.
The Diddy surplus is available at rock bottom prices. That's assuming Wally and Larry Dog haven't snuffled up the remaining. Diddler crashed the baby oil stock. Freshly brilliant. Johnson's gone bankrupt. Right, so next game, you lot, is Brentford at home to Forest. We need Forest to lose, obviously. I'm trying to see where Brentford. Are they with another team or not? That can be dragged. I don't think they are. Brentford beat Forest.
Fucker of a game. Fucker of a game to pick here. This could be a nil. This could be a 0-0 to Danny boy.
Brentford. Where the fuck are Brentford? Wait, hold on. Oh, they're 7th for 33 points. No. They can't be dragged into it. So come on, Brentford. No. Right.
Fucking Sean Dyche Forest.
Right. Lawrence is
0-0.
back in Brentford. 2-1 for Lawrence. 4-11-9.
Oh, I hope so, Lawrence. I fucking hope so. Do you imagine what that means if we did win?
Yeah. Massive.
A day later, they lose. It's down to 2.
Yeah.
Then it's game on, geezer. It's game on.
That's when it's definitely, yeah.
But we need a favour from Brentford.
Right.
I like it.
From Freshie. He says, "Come on, Brentford, for fuck's sake."
Yeah, need it badly, man. We need them to win. The worst, a draw. But we need to win, though. We need to do our bit. We need to win. We got to win. You know what I mean? When I said, we had 7 games we need to win, maybe to survive. We beat Tottenham. So, all right, let's talk about 6. You'd pen this one in straight away. If you're trying to pick another 6 games to win. Yeah. This is one. Burnley will be another, obviously. But you fucking pen this in straight away. This is a game must win. Must win.
Yeah, have to.
So,
yeah. And, like you said, they're not as good away from home.
No.
We've just come off the back of beating Spurs away. So you have to, you got to try and put some wins together and some positive results together.
The Spurs game was a bit of a bonus because we could have easily drawn that or not. So, it's one of them games you pen in to win. If you want to survive, this is one of you. Yeah, Danny's gone to 0-0.
You done a 0-0?
No, I don't know. It's because I said it, Danny. But I'll tell you what. It wouldn't fucking surprise me if it was a 0-0. This.
Woody. Oh shit. Kieran's going 0-1. 3-8.
Oh, fuck off, Kieran. Play. Don't do that. That's not good. That's not good.
8, 5, 0-1.
But not impossible either. That's for sure.
He says Forest a dual win. The champ.
Yeah,
Inky,
we don't want to hear that, Kieran. We don't want to hear that.
Inky's gone for a 2-0 Brentford win. 4-9-10 for the champ. 4-9-10. 2-0 Inky. Walito has gone 2-1 Brentford.
Back to the old 2-1s. Even though he's mixed it up a bit this week, Wally.
He definitely makes
Not like that freshy wanger. It's still 2-1s. No, he's got 1-2-2. Amazing.
Who?
Or is he? No, he ain't. No, that's Lawrence.
No.
That's Lawrence.
Colin's gone for 2-1 Brentford.
Oh man, we need that. We need Brentford to win, and that clouds my judgment on what I actually think. But
Right. Freshie says Forest, Bournemouth, and Palace can all be hauled in if we get our asses in gear.
yeah, if we can put 2 or 3 wins together in a row, fucking everything changes.
Because Palace.
That's why I think this is the most important game of the fucking season. This game against Sunderland. You need 3 points, man. There's not an ifs or buts about it. We played Chelsea the week after. Okay, we can lose against them. Don't expect to win. But fucking, there's only a certain amount of teams we can say we can beat them.
Yeah.
And this is one of them. We've got to take it. It's not an if or but thing. We've got to take it.
You know what the scary thing is? That the teams that obviously Freshies noted, Palace have got 11 more points than us, and Bournemouth have got 10 more. So even those teams that are especially Palace, they're in a bit of a decline. They're still miles away from us. Do you understand? Like,
they're miles away, but they're losing players left, right, and centre. Right?
Yeah.
And they could just go on a bad run. But for us to do it any good out of it, we need to go on a good run.
Yeah.
Which means we beat Tottenham, then we beat Sunderland, we get a point at Chelsea, then we go and beat Burnley.
Yep.
And then game on. Simple as that. These 4 games could change everything. We got the first 3 points against Tottenham. Let's beat Sunderland. Lose against Chelsea or a point. Fantastic. Then go and beat Burnley. Oh my God. Now it's not done and dusted.
And that's the thing.
And that's what you've got to do.
What Freshie's saying is, if we do somehow get our ass into gear, that's going to put fear and nervousness in those other teams. Oh, fuck, West Ham.
Absolutely.
They signed Schroeder and he's doing well. And these 2 new strikers, we need to, they need to look at us and think, oh, shit, and start worrying. We need, at the minute, it's too easy for them.
And all of a sudden, Somerville scoring a goal a game.
Mm-hmm.
You go, Somerville, right? Fuck, fucking hell. What's going on here?
Yeah.
Oh, we've got 2 clean sheets. Fucking hell. First time of the season.
Something, yeah. We need something significant.
That's what has to change. That's what has to change to give you a chance. So
Leeds too consistent to hope for a bad run. Yeah, I agree with that.
I'm not. Yeah, Leeds are not in my thoughts anymore, guys. Not even my thoughts.
Fans in or out, we need to support our boys. Yep. I say we can pick up 21 to 23 points from the remaining games, says Colin.
Yeah, I think so.
Freshie, lucky that Wanker get it right. We now have a sliver of hope, which was not the case after the Forest defeat. True.
No, that was a killer. That could cost us in the end. That Forest defeat. I think we were robbed. I do believe we were robbed.
I think so.
There you go.
He says, that defeat might end up killing us.
Yeah, I think you're right, Fresh. It's always been my thoughts but I thought we were robbed on that. I really do.
Right, yeah.
Anyway, what are we doing? Me and you, isn't it? I don't know. I might just fucking.
Want me to go?
Go on. Yeah, I'm just gonna.
I'm gonna go for Forest have had a midweek Europa League and they lost that. They missed the penalty again. Morgan gives White. We'll have a nice, easy 2-0 Brentford win for this one here. This is a hope. 2-0. And I'm gonna go for 5 cards, corners 8, shots on target 7, and we'll have a comfortable 2-0 Brentford. What are you saying?
I don't think it's going to be comfortable because it never is for us. So 2-1. 2-1 to Brentford, and it's more because that's what I want. I'm going to go with the 2-1 wankers here and do a 2-1. And no, 9 shots on target, 4 cards, 10 corners.
2-1. Right, you look. Next game.
What'd you say 2-0, didn't you?
2-0, yeah.
Just didn't write it down.
Next game, London Derby is Palace v Chelsea. Palace in disarray at the moment. Right. Chelsea, this is Mount. Chelsea not in great shape. See, Hammers are in with a chance.
That means.
No, he's saying to you, Chelsea are not in great shape, Kieran. Hammers are in with a chance in that game.
Yeah, for that game, yeah, you're right. I think it's a game we could go and get a point in. But Chelsea, I struggle with Chelsea. I think they can beat anybody on the day. And I think they can lose to anyone on the day. Exactly. So, yeah, I think we could go and get a point there. But if we did lose it, it's not the end of the world. As long as you get the result against Sunderland and the following result after that against Burnley. Yeah. It's not the end of the world. A point would be fabulous. Okay. But we need to do the other bits either side of that game, which is Sunderland and Burnley.
2 promoted teams as well. Right, Lawrence has gone 2-2, Geezer. And Danny's gone 0-2. 4-10-8. Danny.
0-2.
Yep. 0-2. 4-10-8. Freshie says Geezer burglary again.
What did I do?
Right.
Did I do the same as Fresh last time?
I don't know. No, you 4-10-9.
I didn't mean to, but did I?
Nah, he's 4-11-9.
Okay.
We'll just say yeah.
I went for the 2-1, huh?
Right, Freshie's gone. Palace 1, Chelsea 2, 4-11-9.
Yeah, you got to give Chelsea surely, but no, I was saying that you've got to give Chelsea this win, but no.
Kieran has gone 0-1, Geezer. 5-9-8. Wally has gone 1-3.
Yeah, mixing it up now, Wally boy. He's mixing it up now, boy.
1-3, Wally. Colin has gone 0-2.
Yeah, Carl, I like that. Mateta could be out the fucking door by the time this game comes around. Could be sold.
Inky the champ has also gone 0-2. 4-8-10. Inky.
Yeah, I like that. I like that. I like that, Pete.
Right.
What do you think, son?
You want me to go?
Yeah.
I'm going to go for inconsistent Chelsea. I'm going to go for Palace.
Not 1-1.
2. Chelsea. Is it
2.
1 or 2? 1 or 2? 1 or 2? 1 or 2? 1 or 2?
Yeah.
2. I was thinking 2-2 straight away. And I'm thinking, yeah, surely Palace can't win it. Yeah, I'm going 2-2. Fuck it. Right, so we will have 5 cards. Corners 9. Shots on target 9. 2-2. Over to you.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to go 2-0, Geezer.
2-0 Chelsea, yeah?
Yeah, 0-2, yeah. I will. I don't know why, but I think this could be anything. But whatever you did on the rest of it.
Okay.
Because I liked it. 5 cards. Yeah. It's about what I want to pick.
Okay, that's done. Right, you lot. Next game is this. Was the 2 that was competing for the last Champions League spot last year. Villa should have got it. Newcastle got it. And now they're sort of, once again, let me check where they are. I know Villa are third. I don't see how far behind Newcastle are. Oh, come on. Newcastle just... One sec. Newcastle...
They're so disappointing.
Yeah. Newcastle got 33. Villa 43. So there's 10 points different at the minute. But... Newcastle are the most disappointed team in the fucking league, man. They're just so good one week and so crap the next. Yep.
And what was their luck? Was that 0-0 last week?
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they're just so hit and miss, Newcastle. Should be so much better, man. But they're not.
And
1-2. Yeah.
Villa have got to bounce back from the 0-1 against Everton.
Again. Minus Sean again. Did you say that freshly before you put that fucking score up there? Did you take that into account? No, I don't know.
Danny has gone 2-2.
Jesus fuck, Jesus. We've ever done.
2-2. Who's next? Lawrence has gone 1-2. Rice or Henderson? If you know, you know.
You know, son. You know, Lawrence.
5, 12, 10. 10. 1, 2. 5, 12, 10. 1-1 for Kieran. 4, 8, 8, 7. Who's next? You're whack. Yeah. Are you at home v Chelsea? If so, I can see a win. Burnley are just stubborn and Sunderland good side, but scoring a problem. Chelsea, are we home or away?
What?
Are we home or away v Chelsea? Because
who?
West Ham.
No, away.
Yeah, when we is it away? Yeah, when we do play them.
I think it's away. Yeah, I think it's away at Chelsea.
Right, the champ Inky has gone for a 1-2. Newcastle 1, Villa 2.
No, I don't know. No McGinn, no win, mate. That's the fucking rules. Fucking never happening. No McGinn, no win. Everyone knows that in the football world.
Well, Colin doesn't know it because he's also gone 1-2.
All right. Fucking ain't happening, boys. No McGinn, no win, mate. And I presume by all reports he won't be playing.
Freshy's reminded us that, yeah, they've already played us at our ground and beat us 5-1.
No need to mention that. No need to mention that.
John McGon, he says. Right, Wally's gone for a 1-1 draw in this game, Geezer.
Wally might be a fucking good pick, Geezer. That could be a more realistic fucking pick. All these people picking Villa to win away from home to Newcastle, as much as Newcastle are hit and miss. No McGinn, mate. No McGinn, no win.
No McGinn. What, do you want to go?
Could be a draw. You go, son. Could be a draw. I'm deciding whether to give Newcastle a win or a draw.
Right, I'm going for another one of these. I don't know how many I've done, but I'm going to go for the 2-2 draw. Yeah, we'll have some of that.
It's only a second one in a row.
Oh, okay. I'll have some of that.
Oh, no. You've got another one there. You've got 3 of them, yeah.
3, yeah. One of them's gonna come in. Right, we will have 5 cards. We will have 13 corners. We will have 13 shots on target, and we will have 2-2. What a game this is going to be.
I don't know what to pick for this game.
Colin says, we will see, Kieran. You might be right, but I don't think so.
Yeah, right. I'm probably not going to be either. Because, like I said, Newcastle hit and miss, but they are at home.
Yep.
They're a different animal when they're at home. And but I like the idea of the 2-2 draw as well, guys.
It should be entertaining, man. We should have some goals.
Yeah.
We should have.
I can see it. Yeah, I'm going to go 2-2 as well, guys. It's not. Yeah. Let's give it a punt. I just don't see. I just don't see Newcastle losing it. That's all. But they might not win it. Anyway, and 9 corners.
Yep.
11 shots on target.
Yep.
5 cards. No again, no win. That's a fucking good little thing. You should put that up there, right?
Yep. That'd be part of Scotland's chance. Oh, here we go. Right. This is the next game. Arsenal at home to Michael Carrick's Manchester United.
Oh.
Go on, United. Come on.
Do we believe he can repeat what he did against it?
I do.
I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure, but I hope he does.
No. They can repeat their performance. You mean the way they dominated them, maybe, and just not like that. But I think they can still put out the same performance when they've got the ball. I think they can play the same way that we saw against Man City.
Okay.
Right. Danny.
I like it. As much as I hate saying it about Man United, I hope they do.
I just want to see the league. Yeah, I want it. Yeah, to make it tighter up there.
Bit interesting.
Danny's gone 3-1.
All right. Almost
Danny.
back. 3-1. 3-1.
Arsenal.
Fucking hell, Danny. Don't care about the league, does he? Nah.
Lawrence has gone 2-1 Arsenal.
Yeah, there we go. They've been fucking shit as well, Arsenal, lately, I'll tell you.
Well, Fresh has gone 1-2.
Yeah.
Ars 1, Manure 2.
I hope that's right. It's amazing. He says that when I write the names of the teams down the side, I just write arse.
Is that what
I've never ever wrote anything else.
Yeah. Right, Kieran has gone for the 3-2 Arsenal win.
There's a game to watch.
3-2, Kieran. Inky, the champ, and Wally has gone 2-1 Arsenal.
Yeah, very generic, boring.
2-1, and Wally said.
It's only Colin.
3-10-10. Oh, Colin said 1-2.
I don't know. So it's nearly fucking everyone going 2-1, 2-1, 2-1, 2-1, 3-1, 3-2. Okay.
It's just us two. Do you want to go? Do you want me to go?
You go. I've got a silly number in my head.
I'm gonna go for. Let me mix it up.
They'll do them on set pieces, Geezer. Also, do them on set pieces.
Not today.
How's that?
Not today. Not tomorrow.
Didn't have to worry about that with Man City, but they do have to in this game. So yeah, go on.
Shit. You know. We'll have a 1-1. We'll have a 1-1 draw. Yeah. Sit on that fence, mate.
That's the
1-1.
fence up.
We will have. How many cards will we have in this game? 6. I've put on so many cards this week. Arteta get one when Man United score a late equaliser and he doesn't agree with it. Right, corners 10, shots on target 7, 1, 1. Over to you, Geezer.
Fuck knows. Got 3 different scores.
You got.
Do I give Man United credit for that one fucking performance?
Yeah.
2-2. I'm giving one of yours, Keith.
2-2.
2-2, right?
Yeah.
But I will say this, mate. Arsenal will score from a set piece in this game.
Famous last words
Against Man United. They will score 1 from a set piece. All right, anyway, 2-2. I reckon we're looking about at least 11 shots on target, bloke.
Yep.
12 corners.
Yep.
6 cards. Go high. Let's go high. How many cards you put?
I put 6.
All right. There you go.
Yep.
Yeah, I think there could be a little bit of nitty gritty in it. Could be a little bit of that, yeah.
Kieran says, I think this will be an exciting game. Watching it will be a very good decision. I like banana on pizza. Imagine if Charlie Walsh is in here. Probably
Jesus, fuck. Crying. They start crying.
I've never heard that before. Right, here we go. Yeah, fried plantain chips are lovely. Pretty much bananas, ain't they? Yeah, so fried plantain chip, but just fried plantain is delicious. I don't know if you've had that before. Have you had that?
I've heard of it and that. I don't think I've ever had it.
So yeah, so Jamaicans will have that with ackee and saltfish and dumpling, but it's just it looks
tastes
like
like
a
banana.
Yeah, it looks like a banana. Tastes like a banana, but not exactly like that. And then you can fry it. Some people, fry it, and then like
all right,
drain it. Yeah, it's nice. It's
it's a fruit. No.
Yes, it's a fruit. Yeah. So, and then if it's cooked properly, it should be soft in the middle with a slight crunch on the outside, but sweet. But yeah, it's just it accompanies like savory food. But yeah, like plantain is nice, man.
I think I've seen food programs with it on. I don't know, what the fuck is it?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Sometimes, Geezer, you're going like I don't really do takeaway, but there's a lot of times you're going to a West Indian food shop, and the plantain they give you is like it's hard. It's not even very sweet either. That's not. So, plantain should be soft and sweet.
Right, but when it's hard, does it soften after time or anything like that, or not?
No. So you've got to get the right ones. They should be black on the outside. When you buy them, it should be black on the outside.
Okay.
Not green, not yellow, but black. But yeah, they should be sweet. Like the more you cook it, the more the sugar comes. Caramelized and all that. They're nice.
You boil it, so you fry it, not boil it.
No, so if it's green banana, which is different to plantain, that's normally boiled. Yeah. They normally have boiled green banana in like a soup or dumpling banana.
All right.
Yeah, but so it's different to green banana.
Okay.
Lawrence says banana on pizza's crime. Wait, hold on.
Yeah, I think so.
Wait, sorry. Let me put this up. The next game you lot is Everton at home to our boys, Leeds United. I've missed some comments. One sec. Banana is a crime. Fresh field, always the green ones, not the yellow ones. If you've never had Senegalese jollof with beef and plantain, you won't regret it. It's funny. So
beef and plantain.
So
all right.
If you're West
Senegalese
Indian, jollof rice, yeah. If you're West Indian, we pronounce it plantain, but Africans pronounce it plantain.
Yeah.
But it's not. It's plantain. It's not plantain. Lawrence, it's top. You'll realize when you try it, it's delicious. Fried in syrup and ice cream. Yeah, I can imagine. I haven't had that, but yeah, like syrup and ice cream would taste nice.
Wow. See, this is the thing, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. absolutely, Lawrence. When you get something like that, you know, and if I went to a supermarket, I wouldn't know what the fuck is good or bad or hard or soft.
Yeah.
But I'd like to eat it. There's someone who knows how to fucking cook it, and then I'll eat it and get the truth.
You can cook it easily, Geezer. Right. So, like I said, if you get plantain and it's not a green banana, because that's two different things. If it's plantain, it should be black on the outside and
black,
like almost like avocado. You don't want it mushy, but you want it to have a little bit of press to it. So it's you want it and then you cut it open. And then you chop okay. Let's say it's a decent size. Chop it in to like 3 pieces, and then chop those pieces in half, so you get thin bits. Do you understand?
Mm-hmm.
You don't want like circular. You want it in like strips. So it's like cut it in 3 equal pieces, and then cut them down the middle, so you can see the seeds. So you're splitting it basically. Then you'll probably do that with another one. You probably have about 12 or 18 in your frying pan. Not too much oil. Cook it on a low heat. Just turn it over a few times. You want it to almost start to go, not black, but you want it to just like get a bit of color on it. Yeah. Put it on a paper towel just to get the excess oil. Yeah, you can have it with you can have anything, rice, chicken and rice, whatever you're making with it. It will go with it. So yeah, it's nice, man. Yeah, and it's like Moorish. The more you've got there, whatever you're eating, you're like, yeah, I want more plantain. Yeah, you could cook it easy, like no problem. Right. So Danny, wait. Was Lawrence first?
1-2.
Yeah, Danny's gone 1-2, but I think Lawrence was first here. So let me put Lawrence on. So Lawrence
Everton
2-2.
Lawrence 2-2.
Yeah. 2-2. 5:39 2-2. That's that. It's delicious. That's that. Right. I'll get back to the champ. Me and the missus have got taken in by a Cuban family when we went to Havana. They served us 5 plantain and their entire rations of eggs when we were there. Lovely people. See, look, he had plantain and eggs. And
wow.
Like I said,
Cuba.
Plantain, Geezer, is you can still eat it if it's like sort of sweet, but the best thing is sweet. It's a little bit crispy when you cook it, but soft in the middle. Almost going a bit darker. It's nice.
Is anything? It's nothing like that eggplant, No,
nothing like that at all. Nah, that's
nothing like that at all. Okay,
nah.
Just check. All right, I just wondered, because I've seen it on programs or food programs there, and everyone seems to love it. I'm going,
yeah, you would do. I haven't
got a clue. Never tried it.
And it'd be easy to.
But I'd rather go somewhere that cooked it for me and go, right, this is how it meant to taste like first.
And if you do, ask them, is your plantain sweet? Yeah, you don't want to get it's a bit hard and not very sweet. Like, this is horrible. You understand? You'd be like, nah. Right. Kieran has gone.
That's a nice story, Freshie. Went to Havana and taken it by a family, and they give you a lovely meal.
Exactly.
Sounds like almost a vegetarian meal, isn't it?
Yeah, that with eggs.
Eggs and plantain. It's a perfect vegetarian meal, isn't it?
Nice. Right. Kieran has gone 1-0 to Everton. 687.
Kieran 1-0 to Everton. Oh, let's hope not, son. Fucking hell, I hate David Moyes with his 1-0. Boring game. Load of shit. And it is at Everton, isn't it, Leeds? So, yeah.
Freshie's gone 2-1 Everton.
Yeah.
2-1 Freshie. Wally has gone 1-0 to Everton.
Yeah, I mean, fucking giving Everton too much credit here. It's shit.
1-0. Look, plantain is correct, mate. Don't lie. So yeah, see, he pronounces it plantain. So later on, Wally and Lawrence are going to go to Brokeback Mountain. Ferret foreskin.
Not for the first time.
Look at this shit. Malk says ferret foreskin in custard is.
Of course it is. Of course it is. Fucking he's up north, Malk, isn't it? Fucking northern monkeys. Fucking weirdo.
Diagonally. Yeah, diagonally. That's the word I was looking for. Cut
Oh,
them
you're
diagonally.
diagonal.
Everton, right. Colin's gone 2-1 Everton. 5-8-8.
I've already written mine down fucking straight away, geezer.
2-1. No, mate. Just what I was told. I'm a veggie. Well, wasn't, but I am now to get out of what I put. Phew. We had rice
All right.
and peas too, not just eggs. Yeah, so they had rice and
All
peas.
right.
Which,
But it's all vegetarian, isn't it? A lovely vegetarian meal by the sounds of it.
like I said, geezer, not vegetarian, but not meat either. But yeah, ackee and saltfish, dumplings, fried dumplings, and plantain is like a. They'll have that. Jamaicans will have that for, like, for breakfast. So yeah, ackee and saltfish. Ackee's a fruit.
Sounds a bit heavy, that.
Nah.
Saltfish.
Ackee and saltfish. So it's
I
just
love a
it's
bit
just
of fish.
salted cod. It's salted cod,
Right.
and then you soak it to get the salt back out of it, and then you cook it with like peppers, onions, whatever season. Ackee. Put the ackee in at the end because you don't want to mash it. You don't want it to like fall apart. Dumpling and then the plantain. I think you loved it actually. If it's done well. I had some.
Exactly. If it's done well.
Yeah, not no fake. I had some great cigar in Cuba.
Yeah, apparently they're well known for it, Wally, the cigars there. And they cost a fucking fortune, don't they? Some of them big Cuban cigars.
Look, see, freshly bought a box of Cohiba Robusta when I was there, Wally. That must be a cigar brand, I'm assuming.
Yeah, they're fucking not cheap, man.
But
they might be in Cuba.
Actually, Cohiba Robusta, that's Cuban for 20-inch dildo. So fucking hell, he's got one of them. That's why
a real Robusta.
Yeah, real one. Havana Club rum is good stuff too. Yeah.
I just find when I had my 60th birthday party around my mate's house here, I used to always go on years before, right? There was a sketch, I don't know, it was a Monty Python sketch once about, and he can't speak a word of Guatemalan, right? And I always going on about, I always used to use it, right? Guatemala this, Guatemala that. Didn't know what the fuck I was talking about. But someone went out of their way and ordered online a bottle of Guatemalan rum. Now, I don't even drink rum, yeah. And for my birthday, he gave it to me, mate. Because I always just say, like, I can't speak a word of Guatemalan. But I don't think they even speak Guatemalan in Guatemala. It's probably Portuguese or Spanish, right?
Yeah.
But it was a Monty Python sketch that I got it from fucking 50 years ago. And so he brought me this Guatemalan rum that came from the mountains in Guatemala. And I don't even like rum. Anyway, it was my birthday, my 60th. I fucking poured a glass. Fuck me, geezer.
Strong.
It was gorgeous.
Oh,
I liked it. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe I could drink a rum that I'd enjoy but it was from Guatemala.
What did you drink it with?
Just on its own.
Oh shit! Was it smooth?
Was sweet, smooth, sweet, fucking gorgeous.
Mm.
I kept drinking it, guys. I mean, wow. Never had a rum that I didn't went, oh, fucking hell. Blah, blah, blah. This was smooth as fuck. It was gorgeous, honestly. So, yeah. The only time I drank rum was from Guatemala, and it was absolutely gorgeous. And yeah. So, I don't know. I'd love to have another bottle of it, to be honest.
You should look online. Geezer, I took loads of paracetamol, pencils, notepads, and female sanitary products when I went. Filled up a spare case when he went
for
to
why?
Cuba.
For why?
Oh, yeah, exactly. Paracetamol, pencils, notepad. I've got a clue. Female sanitary products.
Obviously, stuff they couldn't get. Is that what you're saying, Chris? That's stuff they were struggling to get, I'd imagine. With all the fucking sanctions that are on Cuba for the last 50 years.
Haters will hate. I've been to Little Havana, but not the other. There's mouth. Oh. Bacalao.
Bakulu, dried cod.
Yeah, bakulu, yeah. Once you have West African rice, you'll never go back to plain rice, that's for sure.
I can imagine, but I've never had it. I need to find an African restaurant for this shit. I don't think there's any round where I live.
Cohiba Arsebuster says, I'm in the Midlands. Have you had a cigar called From Under? Have you had a cigar called From Under?
No.
This has got to be a punchline there. Have you had a cigar called From Under?
So like, is he missing a word there or something?
Called From Under.
I used to love a cigar now and again, but
Geezer had so much Guatemalan rum, he ended up face down in the snow.
no, I didn't. Fuck, it was nice though, Geezer. They're really nice.
Oh, here we go. It's from Underman.
Yeah, there you go. I knew there was something else coming there.
There. Right, listen, we're still on this game. Everton v Leeds.
Oh, just get rid of it, yeah.
Danny,
already...
hold on. Did I give you Danny's one already? Because I'm just...
Yeah, it's just Inky I don't have.
Wait, wait.
That's you though, isn't it? That's you. So, yeah, no, it's all there. Danny's got 1, 2.
1, 2, yeah. Let me put that in. Sorry, I didn't put his thing in here. Danny said 4-10-7.
4-10-7. That's a generic one, isn't
it? Geezer, I'm gonna tell you something. You're gonna be very surprised. Yeah, we've been on air for 3 hours and 25 minutes. Can you believe that?
For fuck's sake, man! What are we doing? This is crazy.
It flies, you lot. Right, Geezer. Let me give you me and Inkies.
Go on.
Me and Inkies. Once again, he gets included in my bullshit. We're going for a 2-2. That's what we're going to do. Me and Inky.
2-2. That's 4 of the fuckers you've done.
5, 9, 10. Inky, 5. The champ, 9. One of them's got to come in. But I can actually see goals in this game. Right, let me just give you my the rest of my things. We will go for Everton Leeds. We'll go for 4 cards. Corners. 11 shots on target. 9. 2-2. Over to you, Geezer. And then you lot, we got one more game, which is the big game in Scotland.
Right, I'd already written it right at the beginning. Straight in my head, 1-1.
Okay.
I'm surprised no one else had done that, to be honest. But there you go.
I was actually going to go 1-1, but I don't believe. I think there'll be more. Yeah.
It's a draw. There's a few draws there, but 1-1. I'm gonna go. What we got? Yeah, 4 cards.
Yep.
8 shots on target.
Yep.
9 corners.
1-1. Right, you lot. Final game, as always. Thanks for sticking with us. Right, Malk says, a Native American family gave us some food at Monument Valley. I ain't got a clue what it was, but it was delicious. I asked where all the snakes vanished to, though. Fry bread Malk. Did you stay in Hogan? Fry bread Malk. And they'd be Navajo.
Navajo.
Desmond. Yeah, we're going for the Desmond. I'm going for loads of Desmonds. Okay, right, here we go. Let's put this game up, you lot. Last game.
What is it?
Hearts v Celtic. Big game is in Scotland. Oh, shit, not this. I'm going for the comments. Right, so right, Danny is copying me, mate, with all these 2-2s. Right, Danny's going 2-2 for this game.
Kidding out.
2-2 for Danny. Kieran has gone Hearts 1, Celtic 0. 3-9.
What was Kieran's last score line, guys? I'm just
1-0.
1-0.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep, got it. And this one he's gone for what?
He's got 1-0 for this one.
1-0 as well.
Yeah. Next up is Hearts v How. Freshy's gone Hearts 1, Celtic 2. Was going to go the other way round until you said O'Neill was back again. That was news to me. Oh, he didn't even know.
Didn't you? Yeah, he's back, mate. They got the draw. They were 2-0 up in their European game.
Yeah, Bologna.
they got boys sent off and then end up 2-2.
Mm. They actually went.
Yeah, go on.
No, carry on. Sorry.
No, I don't think when they played in Europe with O'Neill in charge, they've never lost.
Ah,
I don't know.
I was going to say that I think they went down to 10 men at 1-0 and then went 2-0 up. And then obviously held on.
That's true.
Yeah, so
that's
and
what
then
happened.
held on.
And they held on. Yeah.
Nancy, whatever, got about 6 or 7 games. And they was like, nope, bad move. Wait, what's this?
Oh,
Grenada.
I'll do this quick. We've gone on so long, my fucking pods are just about to die.
Oh, shit. Right, Malk said, I had 2 shots of rum in Grenada. Strongest 120 plus in a shack bar straight. The tour guide said I'd be a hero in that part. Everyone has water or a coat with it. Wimps. Yeah, the Grenadian rum would be strong. Right. Did I put freshies in there? No, I didn't. Go back. 4, 11, 9, 1, 2. Fresh.
Right. Oh, you're all gone wonky, son.
Oh, at least you didn't fall over. I looked out and I see. I'm thinking, what the fuck?
Oh.
Right, Inky, the champ, says 1-3, geezer.
Right. 1-3. Anyone else I missed?
Lawrence has gone 2-1. No, you ain't missed no one.
2-1 to Hearts.
Yep.
Was that Wally?
No, that's Lawrence.
Right. Now I'm missing. Got a bit confused there. Right, Lawrence. 1-2 Wally.
1-2 Wally. 4, 10, 10. Wally. 1, 2. Do you need me to clarify anyone's score?
No, you're right.
Okay.
I need Collins
and that's it. And then obviously, yeah. Right. Danny says, right, got to go speak next week. Danny, much appreciated. All of
hey,
you.
Danny boy.
3.5 hours. Much appreciated. Danny Collins says 1-2.
Okay. Yeah. I can tell all the Catholics here, mate.
See you, Danny. Night, Danny boy. Danny, take care, mate. Malk's going for 2-1 Hart. Geezer now doing upskirt shots. Yeah, I thought, oh shit, we've lost him here. I thought he had some rum. I thought he went and got a swig of rum and then just collapsed. The bread is to die for. We ate outside, mate. Well, take care, Titch and Ken. Have a good week and God bless you both. Same goes to you lot. Got to say, fantastic episode tonight. Was in genuine tears at some of the commentary. Great stuff, everyone. A proper predictathon. It was. Right. And we'll end that, first of all, with me and Geezer's. Geezer, do you know what you're picking?
Yeah, whatever Freshie did.
Okay. Freshie.
Just hope it all comes good and it really annoys him. That's the part.
Right, I'm going to go for... We'll have a 1-1. Let's go 1-1. I've done so many draws. Jeez.
Yeah, that might be a good pick, that 1-1, you know. It might be a good pick.
5 cards. Corners.
There you
go. 9 corners. Shots on target. 8. 1-1. Right, that's that done. You lot. At
least I know now, mate. With these pods, when I charge them 100%, they can last 3.5 hours.
3.5 hours.
The one on the right's just died. This one's just about hanging on.
Shit. He says it won't annoy him if he's scoring. For that game there.
No, if we both get loads of points for it, happy days.
Thank you all. Says Lawrence, remember West Ham till we die. Lawrence, much appreciated.
Yeah, Lawrence.
Common you irons. Have a good one, Colin. Common you irons. I've slept in a Blackfoot Teepay, but only ate outside a Hogan. Didn't ask to intrude their home. Great people, says Malk.
Oh, lovely. That's nice. Fucking good effort. Like it.
Right, you lot, listen, I say it every week, and I mean it every week, but look, we've done 3 hours and 33 minutes. 333. Was that Peach's thing? It was, wasn't it? Or freeze, something to do with freeze. I'm sure it was.
Yeah. I
But
wasn't.
yeah, you know, obviously, listen, everybody stuck around for the whole duration, and as Freshly has said, where is it? It was a great stream. That's why I knew Giza would probably be like surprised that it's been that long, because we was talking about stuff. It was generic, funny, all of that, and it took an hour before I even got to the lucky dip. So yeah, we were just chatting. You lot, listen, I generally like and enjoy this, and it is all natural. We're not here just fucking silence for 20 minutes and going off camera and we come back. It flows, and clearly it goes. But I understand you lot got stuff to do. Look at the time. Yeah, what was you gonna say, Giza?
I know, man. That's crazy. Not bothering me, son. It's ruined my day, but never mind.
I'm good.
These fuckers often do it, and we don't research anything.
Yeah, nothing. We don't. Wally says West Ham till we die, or they go down and City comes up. Says Wally.
Yeah, it's a winner every way for him, isn't it?
Was outside having a cig when one of the locals invited me to go inside because of the mountain lions about. Shit. Thanks, guys. Thank you, Wally.
Yeah, I'll get that with possums.
Yeah, you're a KC. Red card that chair, mate. Is.
Well, no, I bumped into the fucking table and it fucking phone fell off it.
I looked down a bit and all I see was just commotion. I was thinking, oh shit, I hope you hadn't fucking fallen over.
No.
Great, says Lawrence. Lawrence, much appreciated. You lot is a great stream, but we're gonna end the stream. Hopefully, we're back on it. West Ham have got another victory.
Oh man, wouldn't that be so nice? Wouldn't that be so nice? Next week we got another 3 points against Sunderland.
That would be like fantastic. Great stream as always. See you later, Iki. Nice one and well done for tonight, champ. Night Mandingo, night old Freshie. Much appreciated.
Yeah.
All of you lot. Right, you lot. We are. Let me get this off the screen. We're gonna end the stream. Obviously, just don't want to miss any comments. I don't think I have. No, I ain't. Right, Giza. You lot. Ciao.
Ciao.
End the stream. Look at the bloody time.